Hello, 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 my little duckies, and welcome back to the kitchen. It's good to see you guys again. I see you guys are already chatting away. Freybase, good to see you. Saki Harashi, welcome back. I'm so sorry I didn't get a chance to say hello last time, so I'm making up for lost times. Steph, Mahiko. Yay, I forgot. Yes, guys, I'm pretty sure you already have, but Steph is back and better than ever, so she got a chance to work her schedule around. Crystal, great to see you. Mari, I love the dancing dinosaurs. I see you guys have been taking advantage of the egg points already. Persephone, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Lily, Mr. Matcha? Please, Mr. Matcha is my father. Golden Zari, how you doing? Welcome back to the duck pond if this ain't your first time. But if it is, welcome, welcome. Haru, howdy. Yes, I think I've already said so before, but just retreading ground. Again. Millie, good to see you again. Chef Matcha? Maybe. I'll allow it for now. Softcore, good to see you again. Wait, hang on. Is that one more time? Oops. Oop, I think I missed something. Oh, here we are. Have you got the right matcha in the end? I did, yes. Jupy for the win. She was able to inform me that I had gotten the wrong matcha, but to be fair, in my defense, I was led astray. I visited my local 99 Ranch Market where I live in town, and I asked the customer service, I'm like, do you guys have matcha powder? And again, I'm just saying how it is. In her broken English, she's like, oh yes, and she directed me over to where they have their tea sections, and she's like, this right here. And so well, first she actually said, we don't have it. It looks like we're sold out, and then she had to sift through a couple things. This is kind of how like a red flag popped up for me. She's like, here you go. I'm like, this is matcha powder? She's like, yes, this is matcha powder. I'm like, okay. and then sure enough, I flipped the box with the lettering that I can't read. And I see like pictures of like blueberries and spinach and other vegetables. I'm like, doubtful. It's like the little doubt icon just popped up into my periffs in that instance. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I bought it, but thankfully Jupy was able to steer me in the right direction. So I just went to my local Sprouts instead. Got out of the little accoutrement, but we are in the clear. We are good to go and ready to tackle this recipe today, my duckies. I'm feeling offended all week because I don't know what happened last stream. Wait, what? I've been feeling offended all week. I'm super insecure and just happy everybody doesn't just randomly hate me now. No, we could never hate you, Saki. Stop it with that. Good heavens. Sorry, I know you guys are probably been chatting a little way. I just want to go. I want to be more intentional about what you guys have been saying, because I know that I can get distracted real easily. So, it's good to see you. Yes. Gold. Yes. Yeah, 99 Ranch is the best. I get a lot of my produce, and of course, if not there, I get at my Sprouts. Sprouts is fire. I never tasted matcha. Does it really? You've never tasted matcha? If you've had like a green tea frappuccino at like your local Starbucks, like it's got more of an earthy tone. It's not sweet naturally. It's basically Japanese ground tea, but what makes it matcha is the fact that it's ground to a fine powder. I could be wrong about that, but I think the translation is because like matcha basically means finely ground powder. But don't quote me on that. I'm not an expert, but it's from what I understand. I'm in declare with all fam. We all fam. Press exit out, yes. Miss Artsy! Good to see you, good to see you. Yeah, me and Miss Artsy actually were hanging out at a different kind of duck pond, playing web fishing the other day. And we had a great time. I could tell a story right now, but I won't. I'll just basically say I kind of stole her catch, her quarry. trying some of my herbal teas just because matcha is really good, but very strong. Yes, very potent. I don't really know what matcha is, but I know, yeah, matcha latte. Yeah, kind of like that's where it comes from. Well, not really specifically. There we go. Good matcha is naturally sweet in an earthy way. Low quality matcha tends to be a bit bitter. Oh, I learned something today. Thank you, Golden Zari. I appreciate you. He's like our cool uncle. If he wasn't comfortable, I would say it, but he seems to be. Yeah, you can call me whatever you like. I don't dislike it, Mads. If anything, it's a bit of an honor to be called Uncle Jordan. But I will say this, part of me is a little sad whenever I hear it, because whenever I hear Uncle Jordan, I hear my niece, and I'm reminded of her, and I'm reminded that she's in a different state and not easily accessible to me. But that's okay. That's okay, you know. We're different. I'm still an uncle, regardless. That's my brother's kids, and then my sister's kids. She lives a little closer. So I'm still an uncle, and I get to enjoy all the uncle privileges that comes with. But here, I guess I'm an uncle in the duck pond, as it were. Wait, hang on. What's up? Oh, princess? What now? I missed the context there. Apologies. Never had matcha. Also, never. You've never had boba tea before? Wait, hang on, Huntress. Do they not have boba in Germany? If not, that's a bit sad. I feel like you should hopefully partake in the future if you never had boba, because boba is a staple. It's definitely experience. If you like tapioca, take two. If you like tapioca pudding, granted, not the pudding so much, but like the tapioca, that's basically, so it's like a milk tea, but with tapioca. It's like, so it adds a really cool little flavor profile and also a texture thing to it. Natasha, welcome to the stream, and welcome to the, wait, hang on. Yes. Welcome to the stream. Why did that not go off for my notifications? Did I not set it for this one? Okay, hang on 2 seconds. I'm gonna remedy this. It's all right, my duckies. I just want to, because I'm like, that should be working now, and it ain't. But I will remedy this. Might as well. Where are you? Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, pull that out. It's so, oh, yeah. My streams, chat, social media. As I stick out my tongue. Oh, okay. Let's just do this then. Boop. Beep, bop, and boo berry. And we'll just go ahead and shrink that down. Beep. Boop. Hopefully that does something. Whoa. And I think that should work. Yeah. All right. Hopefully that does the trick. If not, we might be in a bit of a pickle here. But that's okay. It's just the notifications, the alerts, I suppose. But anyways, yes, Natasha, welcome. Thank you for the follow, and enjoy the rest of the cooking stream. Sorry about that, my duckies. There we go. Oops. Now I have to catch up again. There we go. Yes! Let's go. Joopy! Yay! Oh, whoops. I totally shrank that down to now you can't even see what it is. Oh my gosh. Me and my smooth-brained egg. Okay, I gotta... Just fixing things on the fly here. Nothing to see here, my duckies. Everything's fine. Everything's normal. Pay no attention to the egg behind the curtain. There we go. Just make that a hint bigger, and that should be fine. Much better. Okay. And now we're good. We're golden. Jupy, thank you so much. Jupy for the win, because she saved the stream by pointing me in the right direction to get the right matcha. Are you about to do chores? Oh, bless my soul. First time chat. Suzuya, welcome, yes. Thank you so much for the well wishes. I appreciate you, Suzuya. And welcome to the duck pond with all my amazing ducks. If you ever get the chance, you should try cookie with matcha and hocha. I can't pronounce that. I'm so sorry. I weep for the departed. Duck's rain. It too shall fall. Sorry, I'm not getting all the context sometimes. I was trying to do multiple things at once when I knew I couldn't. Uncle Jordan's a good egg. The best egg. Thank you, guys. But yes, I think I got the alert squared away on that. Let me just go ahead and check back up on the chatter. My ADHD hit so hard earlier, I started to obsessively clean. Hurt my hand and chemically intoxicated myself. Oh my god. Slow down, Mari. My goodness, it's not a race. But yeah, I know the struggle, a fellow ADHD. No problem, OMG, Twitch app wouldn't let me send messages, so I had to restart. Oh wow, that's not convenient. It'd be like that sometimes. Start doing unnecessary stuff like cleaning and then toilets. You focus on the stream. It's truly okay, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lily. I know, it's the perfectionist in me. I'm like, I want to create a good experience, and every time like I have to fix something, like there's time wasted. Someone's twiddling their thumbs going like, what's Jordan doing, man? Can he get his life together? What a loser. To be honest, I've never had matcha or boba either. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, Val can tell you all about that, how boba definitely is an experience. All right, we should both be heading to bed. Calm the cleaning. Yeah, listen to Frey. Listen to Frey. I need to make something in the kitchen, but to do that, I got to get up and do things. Yep, that's a struggle. I know what you mean. Hojicha, which is roasted version of matcha green tea and has a more earthy taste. Ah, again, I learned something today. Thank you, Akari. Toast, good to see you. OMG, boba sounds so good right now. I need an extra large boba. Yeah, funny enough, actually, I know we're kind of talking loosely about teas, but let me really quick and fish out the thing that I very foolishly bought, what I mistakenly thought was matcha. So this is the thing. As you can see from the lettering, like, I don't know what that is. But Jupy was able to kind of let me know, like, this is a tea supplement. So, and this was like on the back that I was telling you guys about, like, there's like blueberries, there's spinach, there's like green peppers, and I want to say those are dates, but I could be wrong about that. But I saw this in the corners because like there was like matcha pancakes and then the tea and then other things. I'm like, okay, so maybe that is what it is. So yeah, it's barley tea. It absolutely is barley tea. I realized my mistake when Jupy pointed it out to me, like a good friend. Like a good friend, yeah. So that's what I got. She said that wasn't it. And so instead I went to my local Sprouts. And so here we have the matcha organic, and it's culinary grade, so you can cook with it, but I got to remember to put it in the fridge after we're done with it. So thank you again, Jupy. You are a diamond. Thank you. And but actually I tried this and it's actually really tasty. I made myself actually a blended drink. I used flax milk, this, and little sweeteners here and there, and it was actually really tasty. I'm not gonna lie. I hit it up in my my Ninja blender, and it was really good. Actually, I was actually quite pleased with the flavoring. It's barley grass with matcha flavor. Yeah, you can mix it with juices for a healthy drink. It's not barley tea either. Oh, is it? Oh. Never mind. Then again, I stand and or sit corrected or hunch corrected. I love barley tea. Bahaha. That's what I have. That's why I have the culinary matcha. Yes. Let me see here. Oops, that kind of got covered. Jordan, can we know what drink you have on hand today? Ah, yes, absolutely, you guys can. So this is my, I brew my own iced teas, by the way. This one is green peppermint, my usual blend that I have made beforehand. And it is quite refreshing. Today's gonna be a good day. I can feel it already, my little duckies. Sounds yummy. Absolutely. That sounds so yummy. I'd like to try that as a smoothie or iced. Yes, absolutely. Wait, Persephone, what now? A lavender matcha latte is the only matcha drink I can have. Oh, is it not as harsh? Or maybe not as potent? I'm trying to find the right descriptor for it. Can I have iced tea? Can I have iced tea, please? I need iced tea. Sure you can, Toast. Natasha, OMG, that sounds so good. It is. For my fellow ADHD folks, I can commiserate with difficulty in making decisions. Just remember, decision paralysis is totally a symptom of the disorder. I know exactly what you're talking about. It sucks, man. When you're in mid task and then you're overwhelmed by other stuff you have to take care of. It's not fun. Where was I? Doesn't taste like matcha. Okay. Joopy. I guess the coolest thing for a Western equivalent. Uh-oh, hang on. Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. Oh, Jamba Juice. Yeah. Kind of like those grass shots from Jamba Juice, but it is better tasting than that. Okay. Bet. Nice. Did I just say bet? What's wrong with me? You guys are corrupting me with your modern lingo speech. Oh, did Lily mention the matcha Kit Kat? Mr. Bryersburg! Look who it is! Have you made these kind of brownies for it? No, I have not, sir. This will be a venture for me for the first time. I've actually never made brownies from start to finish, from scratch. So this will definitely be a cool interaction to say the least. Let me see here. But funny enough, what I immediately thought of, there's a Lily memory, a Lily Draws memory from the MLP universe that we did as a bit of a spin-off, but that I'd like to share in just a minute here. But matcha is categories into grades, ceremonial, and then culinary. And fun fact is that matcha eyed much more vibrant and green, and it is a whole different thing. The shade of matcha powder is also telling of its quality and how bitter it is on its own. I'm learning so much about matcha and green tea today. This is cool. Mr. Mike 3D, good to see you, my friend. Hello, my brother, and from another mother. My brother from the East Coast. I love it. Good to see you, Mike. When you are overwhelmed and start reaching and glitching. I haven't seen Jamba Juice in forever. Yeah, bet. You're infecting me with your language. I don't like it. So are these Blondie? I remember seeing ube brownies that's possibly send me some via carrier pigeon when you're done, sir. Oh my goodness. We need to get to Star Trek levels of transportation where you just basically send a fresh tray of brownies into the transporter and you send it to your best friend that lives in Asia or on the East Coast. That's what we need developed already. Come on. Jordan, can you sail across the ocean for me to have? For you, anything. I just need to get a boat. But anyways, yeah, so I was going to get to Breyer's question as well. This recipe comes courtesy. I mentioned it before in previous streams, but if she's in the chat, I hope she is. This person goes by the name of Catherine. I met her at Anime Impulse, my first convention, and she kind of knew just from the Twitter interactions that I liked baking, and just from my sourdough baking, that she gave me this recipe for matcha brownies. And also, she gave me this and something else. It's a whole deck of white chocolate. And she's like, would you make these? And I'm like, heck yeah, I would. So today is the perfect day to make them. So a big shout out to Catherine if you're here. in the chat hanging out with us. And if not, I hope if someone could track her down, that would greatly appreciate. I feel so bad because admittedly, her handwriting is just a little difficult for me to read, but that's my fault, not hers, I want to say. She left her X information and other social medias, but when I tried typing them in, I couldn't find anything. And I think that's just a me error. my poor smooth egg brain either can't read or can't decipher it. But anyways, Catherine, thank you so much. Cheers to you, and we will be following this matcha brownie recipe to the letter. And again, thank you so much for this recipe. And I get to share this with my amazing chat and duckies. And so I'm excited. Thank you. But anyways, I'll go and put this back. And we'll go ahead and start our adventure today, my duckies. But anyways, let's go ahead and get things started. So the first thing that we need to do is we need 4 ounces of white chocolate, which we have, but we need to actually just measure this out. Half a cup of unsalted butter, and apparently a half a cup of unsalted butter equates to one block of butter, essentially, like just right from the packaging. So if ever you need to remember kind of like measurements, there's always 2 cups of butter with every purchase of like a box of butter, salted or unsalted. So 1 stick equates to half a cup, and then 2 sticks, of course, is a cup. So, and then, so we need to melt those 2 together and then we got to set those aside and let them cool. So the way you melt white chocolate and the way you melt really kind of anything safely is you fill like, I just made rice with this, so we'll just fill it with water and just reuse it again. No need to dirty something and clean it that doesn't really need to be cleaned again. But you boil water, and then you take like a vessel like this, like, like a metal bowl. You put it on top, and the steam that rises from below will actually gently melt whatever it is, whether it be white chocolate or butter, what have you. And so, yes, we are going to go ahead and do that. So I'll go ahead and fill this up with water. And I'm going to go ahead and just fill this up halfway, just so we have more than enough, I would say, of water to utilize. And we'll go ahead and put this on the stovetop burner. I'm actually really happy. I cleaned my stovetop. It was definitely due for a clean. It was not as clean, or no, it just wasn't clean in general. So I'm like, I don't like the way that looks. I'm gonna go clean that. So just like Colette from Ratatouille, keep your station clear. Your sleeves look like you threw up on them, mon ami. And in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and take our food scale and measure out 4 ounces of white chocolate. Whoops, close the recipe there. Let's go ahead and open that back up. Oh, yes, Frey, what were we saying? Hydration and posture check for all, for everyone as always. Fix that shrimp posture and get some liquid in your system. Have a fantastic stream, everybody. Thank you so much, Frey. You're a diamond. Oh, Frey, you're heading out? Oh, so that's why. Got you. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us, and hope looking forward to the next time you can hang with us at the duck pond, Frey. Keep your stations clean. Called out. me not shrimping out again. Stretch. Hydrated and anti-shrimped. We all look out for one another here in the duck pond. By the way, guys, how's the mic volume? Too low? Like just right? No need to touch it or fiddle with it in any way, shape, or form? Can't wait to beat some ghosts. Good? Thank you, Lily. Appreciate you. Mic is good. Thank you. All right, cool. So basically on the net weight measurements for these little bricks of chocolate, apparently each little block or bar is 1.4 ounces. So if we need 4 ounces, let's just go ahead and start with 3, or at least measure out 3. And then we'll just basically kind of futz around with those 2. So let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on. So that's grams. Thought I heard something weird there. That's what I need. Sorry, I didn't have awareness mode on for my earbuds. So that's ounces. Very good. We'll go ahead and just put 3 of these bad boys on. Ooh, okay, that's already 4.6. It's not the end of the world if we go a little over that. It's 4.6. Honestly, I think that's fine. Nothing wrong with a little bit of extra white chocolate, you know? Hopefully that's not going to come back to bite us later. It won't compromise anything too much there. Yo, check it out. Wait, hang on. A little too intense there. Yeah, that's a brick of white chocolate right there. That looks nice. Now I feel like Willy Wonka. The snozberries taste like snozberries. We are the music makers and the dreamers of dreams. Snozberry. Who'd ever heard of a snozberry? Well, now I'm out of order. White chocolate is sweeter, so be careful with sugar. Oh, okay, so that's why. When I was in Egypt, the animator trying to sell us stuff called me white chocolate. That sounds like something out of, like, White Chicks. Easy there, white chocolate. I wouldn't want you to melt. Me and my friend from work, from Days of Forgotten Yore, used to quote that all the time. Oh, speaking of bricks. White Chicks ref? Oh, yeah. No, not the White Chicks! No! Like, I know I have cheesy skin, but... You have cheesy skin? What does that mean? Are you saying, like, pale skin? But that was, like, a little... I don't know. I don't know, Saki. Maybe someone's into cheesy skin. It sounds yummy. Very tempting if you're a cheese aficionado. I have to rewatch that movie again. Honestly, I used to kind of hate on that movie, but honestly, it's pretty funny. It's stupid through and through, but it's a funny kind of stupid, and I actually kind of appreciate that. Jeez. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to get a stick of butter. There we go. Withdraw a stick of butter. Take your butter, slap it on the wooden table, and then take it off. And then, you know what? Actually, I'm going to give this a quick little chop. Just so it's, let's see, beep, boop, boop. You know what? Yeah, there we are. That's what I wanted. Doop, doop, doop. Then, is that boiling? That's getting there. That's almost there. I'm just going to go ahead and break these up, essentially. And let me see here. Chop, chop, chop. Let's go. For a second there, I read that as Lego knife skills. I'm like, wait a minute, what? There ain't no Legos here. I'm like, I guess you could make the argument, you know, because these are like little bricks of white chocolate. But I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the compliment for my knife skills. And my inability to read. Let's see here. Let's actually go ahead and add the rest of this chocolate here. Doodly doodly doots. I can't resist. Never actually had white chocolate by itself before. Not what I was expecting. It's sweet, but it doesn't really even, whoa. How do I describe the flavor? It's like I'm immediately hit with like candy, but I don't know, like I think of like C's candy or something like that, but like definitely not chocolate. It's weird. Oh well. To each their own. If you like white chocolate, all the more power to you. But me personally, I kind of don't get it. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and let us free this stick of butter from the wax paper. just like so. Then we'll put it in the bowl with the white chocolate for it to melt. Delicious. All right, Gordon. You've overstayed your welcome. Now get out of my house. Get out of my head. There's a lot of milk in white chocolate, hence the whiteness. Oh, I'm learning so much today. Because the white chocolate is made from the butter. Yeah, the milk, the butter. I dislike white chocolate because it's too sweet for my taste, and it's not even chocolate. And milk and sugar, hence why I love... Oh yeah, preach. Dark chocolate for the win. White chocolate needs something to balance it out, in my opinion. I agree. But I think that's why maybe a lot of people, like why it's just primarily used in baking dishes, is kind of like a counterbalance to what other ingredients you're putting in there. Let's see, like white chocolate, but I feel sick if I eat too much of it. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm definitely at that age too, where I can't handle a ton of sweets anymore, because I definitely do get sick. It's like, this is good, but like, I don't feel good. Could y'all imagine Ratio doing a cooking stream? I feel like he just wouldn't, I don't know. It's different from like if he were to do like a lecturing situation at Paperfold University, but I don't know, I can imagine it in some way. Dark chocolate is peak. I did an assignment about chocolate once. Did you really? Good heavens, I kind of want to doodle that. All the more power to you, Joopy. I love white chocolate, tolerate it. That seems like people are kind of like a mix and match opinion of it. I dig it. Supposedly white chocolate is a little healthier. Supposedly. Imagine how funny it'd be if he tried to play his Ratio, just a Gordon Ramsay of HSR. I feel like Gordon and Ratio would get along, like, in a really weird way. Like, it's like I don't like people. I think a majority of them are stupid. Like, oh, I also don't like people. I think a majority of them are incompetent morons that can't cook anything. Jordan, we old. I think we are. I think it's safe to say that, yeah. My college class actually had a class based on chocolate. Really? That's a thing? They would go to the Hershey Park every semester. Some actually drew a tiny Ratio holding up tiny pieces of bread and saying, "What are you? What are you?" Just slaps it together with... I'm trying to remember, like, if it's... Stell? No. I know. Callus is the male trailblazer. I forget what the female trailblazer is, but yeah, I feel like that would be like the perfect opportunity. Stell. I know it was like I was missing the T in there. Oh, gadzooks! That's boiling now, and we are ready. You know what? Before we do that, do this real quick. Just so it's a little easier to break up when all's said and done. Put that butter in there. Okay, good. Now my fingers are all buttery. Dang it. No big deal. All right, now, woohoo! Facial. Put that up top. Now we let that melt. I wasn't joking before, Duckies. I really need to get like a portable stovetop just so I can just do whatever I'm doing right here. That way I'm just looking at you guys, and also I can do two things at once. Theoretically, when I was working as a barista, it definitely was a bit of a challenge for me kind of doing... This is when I realized I had hard ADHD. I can't multitask to save my life. And so, then again, it could have been just the work environment. I worked at a place that's come and gone. It's had its day in the sun, and now it's just gone forever. But it was a family-owned coffee place, and we made all of our pastries in-house. We made all of our... we made coffee drinks. We were a bakery, and also we made breakfast sandwiches and even lunch sandwiches. So we did really everything. So not only would I be making drinks and selling pastries, but also making sandwiches as well. And so 3 of those things juggling around, like... There were moments where I was overwhelmed, and not in a fun way. I'm Stell. I'm Aaron. Wait, what? What's this? He is pure sunshine when he's in the vicinity of food.
not gonna lie, I get that. Yeah. Bro, imagine the HSR characters competing in a Master Chef ratio ramen.
Oh yeah, that sounds like fun. All right. I got my spatula with port and starboard attachments. Oh wow, the butter's melting a lot faster than the white chocolate is. Whoa, okay. I don't know why this is fascinating, but apparently it is for me. I've never actually done anything like this before. Melting butter and melting white chocolate together into a viscous, pale substance of some kind. I don't know why I'm getting mesmerized a little bit here. If only you could see what I see, duckies. Again, I need to note to self, invest in smell-o-vision and also second camera. There's gotta be a way for me to Dixie chain or like, I think it's like, I forget what the term is, but basically it's when, I think it's either daisy chain or no, it's daisy chain. That's right. It's when you basically connect multiple sources of either hardware but basically, in this case, I would love to be able to have two cameras going at the same time. I don't know if that's possible. I'm still learning the whole streaming business here. But if there is a way to kind of get a multiple camera setup thing, that would be awesome. But I don't know if OBS would be able to compensate for that. There's got to be a way. There's got to. Okay, all those things are incorporating nicely, which is great. The butter's nearly melted, and I'm almost positive the white chocolate is practically melted at this point, as I give this a continuous stir. Okay. Yep, we're definitely getting there. Huh. I don't know if this is the butter curling, or if it's just like the incorporation of the white chocolate. But, wow. It's almost like I'm making cheese or something like that. Well, I don't know about cheese, but there's like definitely like, I don't know if this is the butter or the white chocolate, but there's definitely like stringy bits like forming. Whoa. I don't know if that's actually normal. Yeah, there's definitely like, I would make the argument that it's like cheese, but, oh dear. Well, maybe I shouldn't have been stirring the whole time. Maybe that did something. Oh well, the directions now say to let that sit by itself and cool, so I will. But for now, let's just move on, shall we, and see what happens. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope I didn't ruin anything. Cross your fingers and toes, my duckies. All right, so for the next part, hang on, this reminds me of the anime episodes where they made Valentine's chocolate. Feels like cooking chocolate all over the stove in Japanese standard practice. Yeah, subtle foreshadowing. It'll taste fine. Everything's crossed. Thanks, Mads. Appreciate you. You underestimate my fear and upset angry people. Jordan, what are you doing? I'm trying my best. Sake, cut me some slack here. Yeah, don't boil it. Yeah, I wasn't boiling it though. I was just trying to melt it. That's all, dude. All right. Hopefully, I didn't ruin anything. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Should be, operative word. All right, next we'll need 3 eggs. And I just realized I got the recipe right here for you guys to follow along too. And I'll go ahead and put this recipe like when I put it up on YouTube, just so you guys can follow along. But yes, for today's recipe, we're gonna need 4 ounces of white chocolate, a half a cup of unsalted butter, 3 eggs, a 1/4 cup of white sugar, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of matcha powder, which we have, and then 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, and then bake at 350 for 35 to 40 minutes, and then we'll enjoy. Well, actually, I think we have to let it cool for like 5-10 minutes or something like that. That's always kind of the thing when it comes to baking. That's why I can never upload anything. Hang on, what? Tag Jordan, the social anxiety is crippling. Mari, please, just tag me. It's all good. I think it's the point of the water. Wait, hang on, what now? Water bath instead of having it directly on the stove. Yeah. You're doing great, Jordan. Thank you, Lily. Making kitchen things over here and making a mess, but sending all the luck your way. Thank you, Persephone. You rock.
Excellent, precious.
Of course. You're welcome, Akari. Oh, a recipe. Yeah. Bookmark, what are you saying? Oh, yeah, it's Valentine. Oh, yeah. Happy Single Awareness Day. Well, I try and implement my sister's saying, which is Happy People We Love Day, which sounds much nicer. And I actually really do prefer that. Happy People We Love Day. Semlin, welcome back. How you doing? Welcome back to the kitchen, my friend. Of course. Oh, please. You're fine. You're fine, Saki. Oh, yes. Wait, I got 7 Korean husbands. I never feel lonely. It sounds like a wonderful relationship, a perfect setup, very much in your favor. So hi, Simon. Yes, not even celebrating. Oh, nice warm brownie with a scoop of ice cream. Pure bliss, indeed. All right. So I think we're all caught up for the most part. So yes, we are going to need 3 eggs, and I just have enough. So let's go ahead and do this. So 1 potato, 2 potato. I don't know why, but Rugrats is coming back hard in my memory banks when Stu Pickles was sleepwalking and he ends up making a 4-egged omelet on his kitchen floor. And he was saying the exact same thing. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. And then he proceeds to like chase down the babies, and then he thinks he's chasing down his brother Drew. Drew and Stu Pickles. My goodness, what a pair they made. Rugrats, I miss you. Okay, so next we're going to need a cup of white sugar. I'll have to refill my sugar soon. And then there's the dark brown sugar. Oh, I forgot to put that up in the recipe thing. Yeah, we're gonna need dark brown sugar too, which we have. I got this at Sprouts as well. It's organic. So let's see here. 1 cup of white sugar. You know what? I'm gonna do that real quick, just so everything is accounted for. Hang tight there, my lovely little duckies. Let's see, 1 cup of white sugar. There we go. Oh, whoops. No, it's a 1/4 cup dark brown sugar. And above that, it is 1 cup of white sugar. If you return me to the powder room, we will be serving white cake. Leonardo DiCaprio, get out of my head. All right. So, let's go ahead and measure out 1 cup of white sugar. Ooh. Who just gave us a follow, I wonder? Starlet! Yay! Thank you so much for the raid! And all the 12 raiders, welcome, my new friends. Welcome to the Duck Pond. My name is Jordan Haro. I am an English voice actor. Most notably, you'll probably hear my voice as Dr. Ratio from Honkai Star Rail, or Honka Honka, as some call it. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the kitchen. Today we are making matcha brownies. So like the same matcha that you get matcha green tea from. I don't know why I decided to blank there for whatever reason. Yes. It's good to see you, my friend. Starlet, you're awesome. And welcome back. Welcome back, my friend. Were the brownies be greenies because of the matcha? I have a very strong feeling they will. Absolutely, someone. As some call it. It's only you. To be fair, A Cozy Curiosity was the first to call it Honka Honka, and then it just kind of stuck with me. So you want to blame someone, blame her. But she's my twin, who I love and adore. Hi, beloved duckies and Jordan. Mod friendo Rosie told me earlier there was a shopping mishap. Not necessarily a mishap, just a bit of a oops, I would say. I got the wrong matcha. So I was having trouble tracking down matcha powder. I visited some local grocery stores. They didn't have it. And so I went to my local 99 Ranch Market. And I, as you probably know, a majority of their merchandise is in a different language, and so I couldn't really read it all that well. And there are some things where they're able to kind of like have an English translation, but like I couldn't find it. And so I had to ask customer service. I'm like, hey, do you guys carry matcha powder? And again, I'm just saying it how it is. In her broken English, she tried her best to kind of point me in the right direction. And she started off saying, oh, I don't think we have it. And then she's like, oh, wait. So she had to sift through a couple things. And she's like, here you go. And she gives me, hang on. Even though I put things like where I think they need to be, they don't end up being there. She got me this, but this is actually a supplement that has matcha flavoring, and so it's not really the same. And so I had to go to my local Sprouts, and then I got actual matcha powder. So all was right with the world. Oh, yeah. If you guys want me to come to your local conventions, just reach out to like your local vendors and your local coordinators for those conventions and just say, we want Jordan here. And also, if you want to reach out to my con rep, Epic Talent, you can find it all on my Twitter page. Comic in Con Stockholm. True. I've done my part for a con in London. They also have an email that I was able to use to chat directly and get a request back. Thank you so much, Starlight. I saw that on your Twitter page the other day. That's so like that would be a dream come true. I would love to. And there's actually a couple of friends that I've made on Twitter that reside in the UK and specifically in London. So that's definitely a big dream checkbox on my list that I would love to just not only see you, but so many others. That would be a wonderful memory to be able to fly out and see you guys. So anyways, all things to cross our fingers and toes for. But anyways, I digress. I'm gonna cheat just a little bit more and add just a hint more of white sugar and then plop that in. Very good. And then we put the sugar away. And here I am speaking French again, or like talking in the French accent. So 1 cup of white sugar, and then 1/4 cup of dark brown sugar. Let me go ahead and get my utensils. Nope, that's a half. I need my quarter. Where is my 1/4 cup? Ah, here is my 1/4 cup. I'm going to do this real quick. Very good. Then we'll go ahead and tear the label off of this and free the contents within. Okay, that's a little sus. I don't want this ripping and spilling everywhere. Better safe than sorry, my duckies. Because not only would I look stupid, but then the dish could potentially be ruined. And I also have organic brown sugar just littered the place, and we don't want that. Oh, wow. Oh, magnifique. And then 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Vanilla extract we have. And I'm trying to think of anything else that we'll probably need. No, that's it. Yeah. Okay, cool. I can toss that in there. And then we'll close back up the dark brown sugar, resealing it for later repurposes. And now I can't help but think of Rick and Morty when how plumbuses are made. Then you smooth out all the schleem, and then it's processed by the gumbo. There are several hazards in the way. And then you're left with a regular old plumbus. Oh my goodness. That show was so zany. 1 Tsp. That's 1 teaspoon. Oh, teaspoon, yes, of course. Oh, Merryweather. Mistress Flora, Mistress Fauna, and Mistress Merryweather. I was about to say Fairyweather. I'm like, that's not the character name, Jordan. What are you doing? Are you losing your marbles? Well, my marbles were already lost. I was like Toodles from Peter Pan. Oh, why did I do that? Yeah. Don't drink vanilla extract straight up. It's not a fun time. I don't know why I did that. I was curious. Leave me alone. Don't question my decisions. I know that now. Thank you, Miss Artsy. It's pure alcohol. You get a hint of vanilla, but it's just burning. Yeah, don't. It's strong. Thank you, Wild Spice. I appreciate that. You're getting drunk now. Vanilla drunk. We getting vanilla crunk here. Okay, so once all those ingredients are combined, beat until thick and pale, and add cooled chocolate mixture. Sift in mixture. Oh yeah, those are going to be our dry ingredients in just a second here. So let's go ahead and grab my whisk. And we'll go ahead and start sifting all that together so it's nice and incorporated. And then we'll have our melted love and goodness on the side here. Very good. Wunderbar, he exclaims with great relish. It's very hypnotic. It's like trying to get into an angle so you guys can see it as well. I don't know. I feel like a parent right now. Be like, look at him stirring. Look at him. What's he making? It's like we're on downtown Disney, or not downtown Disney, Main Street at Disneyland, and you peer into some of the Disney cast members where they're making like Tigger tails, or they're making like candied apples or something like that. Uh-oh. I really hope that's chocolate and not like cheese. Whatever, it's going in. I don't care at this point. We going bold and we going dumb and brave and beautiful, folks. Oh, actually, well, that actually smells really sweet. Those chocolate cakes that they sell with the little sprinkles. Oh, yeah. Very hypnotizing, indeed. Super groovy. We'll go ahead and actually... Ooh, you know what? That's boiling. I'm going to take full advantage of that. Pour the contents in here within. Oh! That was like a Mickey scream. I assure you it wasn't intentional. But for the sake of comedy, why not? I'll allow it. Way to go, pal! Here we go! And then we get this nice incorporated. Oh, wow. That's looking really cool. Yeah, it's a nice amber color. Yeah. I'll tell you what. That's cool. I don't care who you are. That there's cool. It's already shaping up to be quite nice. Oh, whoops. I definitely shouldn't have thrown that teaspoon measurement away. I'll just do this real quick. At a moment to quickly wash, dry. There. All is right with the world again. I'll put that chocolate over here. Now that that's nice and incorporated, now we can add the dry ingredients. And I'll set that off aside. I'll take this, put this in the trash. All right, then. Don't need that. I was in standby mode, dozing off. As long as it mixes, it's fine. I agree. I agree. Ricky Rat, is that you? I think it's Michael Mouse, you know? Ricky the Rat, is that you? Ricky Rat. I don't know if Ricky Rat is actually a parody character, but if he is, I need to find out more about this character because it sounds hilarious. Oh boy, I just maxed out your credit cards. Haha, the Disney feel. If you want to hang out at Disneyland, you're gonna definitely have to pay Disney buck prices, essentially, for that Tigger tail. If I ever call him Ricky Rat, it's too funny. I approve. I absolutely approve. What do you think Ratio's favorite dessert would be? That's a good question, Midnight. I feel like he's definitely more like the bittersweet kind of a gentleman. Like nothing like super sweet. He's got to have like a nice coffee and like something like that's not too sweet, but just right in the middle ground. I don't know. It's got to be like some sort of cake, some kind of like, I don't know. I'll get back to you on that. But yeah, definitely something within like a coffee biscuit. That sounds nice. Yeah, I think that might be, you know, right up his alley. Ratio would definitely be a tiramisu or matcha guy. I think so. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Let's go ahead and add the dry ingredients, my duckies. So now that we've incorporated all of our other things, let's go ahead and add 1 cup of all-purpose flour. This is my go-to flour for bread and also for my all-purpose needs. King Arthur flour, not a sponsor. It is Arthur, King of the Britons.
What is your quest?
To seek the Holy Grail.
What is your name?
a little out of order right now, but... What do you mean, African or West European? I don't know that. You've got to know these things in your kingdom, man. No, I just made him Ringo from the Beatles. All right, cool, there we are. That's 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Aha! Ricky Rat, get out of my head. I'm not going to Disneyland today. I don't have that kind of money. But boy, howdy do I miss it. I won't lie. All right, cool. So 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of matcha powder. So we'll go ahead and bust this out finally. And I'll be as surgically accurate as possible. Take that off, put that in there. And then I need a tablespoon measurement. Whoa. I don't know, my intrusive thoughts are kind of like starting to build. I'm like, what if I snorted this? I won't. All right, so 2 tablespoons, that's 1. Whoa, that is like fine. It's stuck to the spoon. That is a fine powder. I'm gonna go ahead and put that right there. I'll zip this back up and into the fridge. This goes for later purposes. This won't be the last time I make anything matcha flavored or matcha profiled. I feel like the Witch of the Waste right now from Howl's Moving Castle, when everything's just crumbling around going and she's smoking a cigar. It's just so exciting. I'm in a good mood right now. What if I drink? What if I drink the batter? Don't tempt me, Juby. Don't tempt me. That's the wrong green stuff. Intrusive thoughts, how dare. Very lovely shade of green. Oh yes, indeed. Like Gruntilda from Banjo and Kazooie. When making matcha tea, you sift it before whisking with hot water. Oh yes, that's right. Yeah. That's very nice green, yeah. That is one grass. There's one grass joke. I'm excited for the color of these. Feezy, good to see you, my friend. I always love your little bobbin emote. Wicked. Look at her, she's wicked. Let me combine all these in just a second, and I'll tell a quick little high school story about Wicked and when it came around when I was a youth. So, real quick, so yeah, 2 tablespoons of matcha powder, and then 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. Whoops. And then we'll go ahead and measure out 1 teaspoon. Ah! Oh well. I'll just leave that salt for later. It won't go unpurposed, or it won't go unused, I mean. Salty. And then we whisk to combine. Whoa! That is hypnotic. I'm looking at all this just kind of come together. Hang on. Yeah, I have to like show you guys this because it's like a whirlpooling mixture of green. The green is slowly taking over. It's like the Hulk. You wouldn't like me when I'm matcha. You're making me angry, sir. My gosh. Ooh, the smells from this. It's like I'm getting hints of plumes of the matcha profile, the sweetness from the white chocolate, the butter. My gosh, this is wow. I don't know why I'm so, I don't know, impressed or mesmerized. I don't know. This definitely is really cool to look at. Check this out. I'm so happy right now. I've never actually done anything like this before. And now I can say that I have. I'm making brownies from scratch. It's frog green. It absolutely is. All right, cool. That is definitely something I'll probably need to do. Probably should fetch that spatula that I just used, because that is going to aid me when transferring this to the baking tray. That is probably something I should do right now. Excuse me. Sorry about that, duckies. I need to preheat my oven to 350, so we can just be that much closer to just popping these bad boys in. And then I'll go ahead and take this. Give that a quick little dry. Oh, okay. Something was sticking to my fingers. And then bake. That is now preheating. We don't have to worry about anything else. Hydrate. While we wait, we hydrate. There we go. And let me just go ahead and catch up on all the chatter. Yasumi Rose, good to see you again, my friend. What's up, Mike? Was that in regards to my belch earlier? We pardon you. I appreciate you, Logic. Thank you. Jordan is so energetic today. Yeah, I don't know why, but like it's just I've never done anything like this before. Like made sweets from scratch. Like aside from like maybe the occasional like box pancake recipe or something like that. I've never actually made sweets from start to finish. The one story I did want to share actually that I didn't get a chance to, Lily Draws, when I was hanging out with her, Nathan, and Brenna, we made My Little Pony lore spinoff, and along with my character, Rye Rivers, who's a baker at Let It Rise Bakery. I think we made it like canon or like lore accurate, where my baked goods, my sweet goods, my baked goods are like 1% better than my sweet goods because I have like a tendency to burn them or something like that. And so we'll see if this is like 1% better or like 1% worse than what I normally make in regards to like, you know, my breads and stuff like that. But I'm curious. I'm just gonna steal a little taste. Okay, that's very matcha forward. Don't eat raw things, folks. I make mistakes so you guys don't have to.
His pony gave Kira 1% of a paycheck.
It was a fair wage. It was a fair wage. Just 1% of a fair wage. Don't ask me about burning things. All right, I won't. I want Wild Spice. Also, remember the high school story of Wicked? Yes, thank you very much for reminding me of that, Mari. So what ended up happening was by the time I was in high school, I was in choir my junior and senior year, and so for my freshman and sophomore year, I was involved in swim. So I definitely was kind of like late to the creative circle clubs and stuff like that. But honestly, I'm really glad that I joined the bandwagon when I did, because I don't know, I feel like it kind of helped make me who I am. But anyways, so around this time, Wicked had just come to Broadway, and it was, of course, a national phenomenon. No one had ever, of course the book existed, but no one had really seen Wicked in this capacity before. So everyone from my high school was singing the music, and it was everywhere. I couldn't escape it. It was like the phenomenon of Frozen. And I want to say by week 2, or no, by the first week that we were doing it in choir, we were doing it with concert choir. We were doing all the musical numbers of Wicked. And don't get me wrong, in the beginning, I was like, okay, these are really cool songs. And of course, but when you're rehearsing something and you're hearing it over and over and over and over again, I know you can't kill music, but that's how annoyed I was. I never wanted to hear Wicked ever again by the time we did our concert show, our show choir, essentially. Honestly, I feel that, yeah. It was, but funny enough, I actually got to see Wicked at the Pantages because enough years had passed where I'd kind of forgotten my vitriol and my disdain for it. But honestly, I get why Wicked is awesome. It's got really great music, and I love the story. And but yeah, during the high school time, it was a little hard, to not, resent my friends who were obsessed with it, and just wanted to play it all the time. But anyways, I digress. So that was story hour. Let me go ahead and just jump ahead here, my little duckies. Line a glass tray with parchment paper and mix in and tap the tray to loosen the bubbles and pop them. Bake for 35 to 40 minutes and enjoy. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get our vessel. A glass baking tray, yes. And then I'm going to go ahead and layer that with a baking sheet. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and catch up on all the chatter. That's good enough. I think that's long enough. Oh, well, not as clean as I would have liked it to, but I'm going to go ahead and actually just do this. Scoot that up just a little bit. No, I'm going to do this first. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and see what you guys have been talking about. Well, this is definitely where the ADHD and/or the autism is going to kick in for me. I don't know why, but I feel like it doesn't have to be perfect, but I can't not let it at least attempt to be perfect in regards to folding it and making sure everything's nice and even. Okay, it's a little bigger than what I want it to be, but I'll just go ahead and fold this in like so. Uh-oh. I can feel my mind just going to a whole different plane of existence right now as I'm folding all this. Is that close enough? No, it's not. Uh-oh. I can feel my consciousness leaving. Jordan, come back. Come back. We're all mad down here.
There we go. Whoops. All that for just close enough. Oh my goodness. I tried. I really did.
Disassociating? Yeah, LOI Jordan.
Seeing the rats.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Thank you very much for the reminder, Toast. Appreciate you. I relate to that so much. Autism mention. The way I say up. Indeed, indeed. Alrighty, guys, gotta go now. Oh, well, thanks for hanging out as long as you have, Lily. Hope you enjoy your class, and thanks for hanging out with us as long as you did. See you next time, my friend. Actually, I will see you this Friday, and I'm very much looking forward to drawing with you and Ace and Sam Slade. Everyone, reminder, Lily is going to be streaming this Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be there. Sam Slade will be there, the voice of Topaz, as well as Ace. So tune in for that. So again, no Jade Empire this Friday. Just a bit of a reminder. Good class vibes. Yes, yes, indeed. Have a good time, Lily.
All right, let's go ahead and transfer this green concoction to the tray. And this is gonna, I can easily see this turning into an instance where I wanna like try and get every last little morsel. I know it's not necessary, but again, it's that, you know, don't waste food, you know, kind of a mentality that I have. You know, whoever my wife is going to be in the future with all my kids, I feel like my fear is that I'm going to turn into one of those parents that's going to force their kids to eat everything on the plate. I'm like, do you have any idea, like, you know, how much that cost? Or like, do you have like starving children in Uganda, like, you know, would like be happy to have that? I don't know, like. That could just be me, like, just liking food too much, but I don't know. I feel like Chainsaw Man, there's, like, a whole bit in there where I think it's, like, Power, or I forget her name. Yeah, it is Power. She's, like, a very picky eater, and I forget actually who it was. It's just, like, it was like, dude, like, you know, you can't waste food like that, you monster. Let's see what I think that's good. I don't eat shrimp. My roommate is highly allergic, but I want I want my own brine shrimp. But even so, you make a good Oh, thank you, Huntress. I appreciate that. That means the world to me. No, it didn't sound weird at all. I received that compliment. Thank you. I don't know how we were talking about brine shrimp, but sure. I love watching you make food. It's so entertaining. Thank you, Midnight. I appreciate that. Yeah. Perk of babysitting kids. Mood. In my fam, we got to eat every grain of rice in a bowl. Every grain you don't eat becomes... Wait, hang on. Becomes a big ugly mole in your face. Is what Mom would always say. Your mom sounds awesome. Okay. Oven's good to go. I'm going to put this off to the side and I guess maybe lick that later, but...
You want to lick the spoon, Gary?
All right. Here we go. It is a green monstrosity. It came from the depths of 20,000 leagues under the sea. You know what? Before actually I start spreading this around, I'm going to at least grease the sides of this baking sheet. Just so when it does eventually rise, and it will, that it doesn't stick. It might not need it, but I don't know. Better safe than sorry. There we go. I just realized I'm using this, I'm putting this bowl in front of me. Can't even see what's going on. My apologies, my little duckies. Sometimes you just get so caught up in doing an action that your spatial awareness kind of just goes to the wayside. Yeah, I know there's raw eggs in this and that you shouldn't actually consume what this is. But I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of tempted. There we go. All right, I'll go ahead and put that in the sink. And before I spread this around, ooh, hold on there. Hold your horses there, kiddo. All right, cool. Butter, butter, butter. There's my butter. This is softened, so I'm just going to go ahead and just grab a little dab will do ya. And at least just get the sides of the baking tray, just in case, because you never know what'll happen. There we go. And I think just a hint more butter. There we go. And again, this might not be 100% necessary, but doesn't hurt. It's not going to hurt it none. I can only imagine what these things are going to look like when they're fully cooked, risen and out of the oven, and ready to enjoy. Yeah, it's perfect. All right, cool. Dunzo. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. It can do magic, believe it or not. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. All right, and then we'll just go ahead and divvy up this equidistant parts. Again, uh-oh. Autistic tendency is taking over. My conscience is going! It's going! My gosh, it's very hypnotic. I'm trying to find a way to, like, show you guys. But yeah, there's just something about just doing this. It's just doing something for me. I'm in my happy place. Wow. I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm so glad you guys are able to like enjoy this with me. My goodness, why am I getting so sentimental right now? Stop being weird, Jordan. Knock it off. There we go. You know, I think at a certain point, it's like, okay, I think that's good enough, Jordan, but there's just certain sections that are just a little uneven that I'm determined to, like, to level out, essentially. All right. There we go. And then we'll just go ahead and give this a nice little gentle smoothing out. Nope. Come on. Okay, I think we're getting there. I think that is basically what we want. Just like so. Don't eat that. Resist the urge, Jordan. So, this is what it looks like. I know it doesn't look like much. Oh, Jesus. Let's hold the paper right there before we do that again. I know it doesn't look like much. Kind of looks like, I don't know. Looks like a green slab, you know? But anyways, this is going in the oven. And I just want to make sure, doubly sure, that we're not missing any extra steps. Where's the, oh, there's the directions. Yeah, Parchment paper, yeah, add in mixture, and then tap tray to loosen bubbles. Pop and then bake. Oh yeah, pop the bubbles and then bake for 35 to 40 minutes. Let's go ahead and set for that. Oh my goodness, another burp. Alrighty, let's go ahead and set our, no. Let's just do this first. Open this, and then pop this in the oven. And now we wait. 35 to 40 minutes. We'll set it to 35 first, check on it, and if we feel like it needs maybe an extra 5 minutes, we'll just go ahead and leave that alone. 35, beep, bop, and boop. Dunzo. All right. Hooray. All right, I guess it's now the cleanup time. Let's go ahead and actually, well, let's leave that there for now. Uh-oh, hang on. There we go. Now the water's turning green. It's like a Reptar bar from, I hate to do another Rugrats reference. It's kind of what it reminded me of. Reptar bar, the candy bar supreme. The candy bar that turns your tongue green. Oh, Angelica, you are a terrible child. All right, I'll move you because we don't need you anymore. And let me see here. Let's go ahead and catch up on a little bit of the chatter, shall we, my duckies? And then we'll probably just take a quick little breaky poo, and then I'll come back and I think by that time, the brownies will be done. Matcha brownies is something new to me. Me too. Me too. With white chocolate, I mean. I've had a Reptar bar once. It was so dang cool. Did you really, Miss Artsy? Like, did Nickelodeon do like a fun promo novelty thing? Like, how'd you get your hands on one? Oh my gosh, I remember when they actually made Reptar bars when I was a kid with popping rockets. That was a thing? How did I miss this? I was a 90s kid. Oh my gosh, I feel cheated. I'm not gonna lie, I feel robbed of something that I never got a chance to experience. Yeah, I work alone and mostly isolated, so chat helps me too. Glad we can help you out with that, Mari. I don't normally turn into streams like these kinds are my favorite. It's so cozy. Oh, thank you so much, Joopy. Yeah, of course, absolutely. There was a website that sold them, and my mom got my sisters and I one Christmas. Your mom's the best, dude. That's awesome. I want to say Greenies, but that's dog and cat treats. Oh. I'm familiar with Greenies. I had a Wonka bar once. Well, yeah, Wonka bar, like, you know, that's pretty commonplace for somewhat. Your tongue did turn green. Did it really? Oh my gosh, that's clever. The first Links, welcome. First time here, but I read matcha and clicked immediately. Well, welcome. We're actually making matcha brownies today. So this was a recipe that was given to me by a fan for the first convention that I went to at Anime Impulse in Anaheim, California. And they had known that I like to do baking because I like making sourdough bread. And speaking of, actually, when we dive into the brownies, my duckies, I've also got a sourdough loaf that's proofing in my fridge right now that I'd like to I'd also like to bake along with you, if you'll permit me. But that's where this recipe comes from. Again, the sender, their name is Catherine, and I can't pronounce their last name because it could just be me being older, but I can't read the it's right here. Like, I can't see. Yeah, it's like that's their information right there. Like, that's their X and everything else. I can't read it to save my life though. So, but it's Catherine. If you're watching, I hope you are. Thank you again. Like, this is very special. So, sorry about that. OMG, it's 2:30 in the morning. No problem.
take care. Thanks for hanging out for as long as you have. Go sleep, please. Guys, I appreciate you staying up on my account, but please get sleep when you can. I was talking about using the white chocolate as icing to write on and or drawing on the brownies. That's not a bad idea. You actually just gave me an idea. I think I have an idea. I'm going to do something real quick. Let's do this, actually. I'll need a vessel. Well, actually, I can take care of this during the commercial break. So, but I think depending on how they taste just by themselves, if they need some kind of icing, I don't really have icing, and I don't have powdered sugar because normally you would mix powdered sugar and like milk, and that's how you get icing. But I do have sweetened condensed milk, so that might be the next best thing. Wait, is Bone Wolf here? I just saw Wolf. Draw an egg. Bellavost, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the Duck Pond. Thank you so much for choosing my stream to hang out in. That's very, very sweet of you. So I think we can actually go ahead and take the recipe off for now, since we're done baking it at this point. He's going draw a ducky. I appreciate that. Nice. But it's so nice to watch. I don't mind staying up late. Oh, Bone Wolf, thank you so much. You know what, Bone Wolf, I saw one of your art pieces that you did for me a while back. It was you and another artist drew me in Ratio's clothing. So thank you again so much. I was sifting through my old archives, and guys, please follow Bone Wolf. They're an incredible artist, and again, thank you so much for that piece that you made for me. That definitely put a big smile on my face. Me and all my bald eggy glory. Okay, I'm gonna go make it an attempt to pull for Boot Hill while we're talking. Need my 4 more of him. All right, we're sending you all the good vibes and all the good luck, Miss Artsy. Do your best and forget the rest.
Forget the rest. I turned into a Duck Dodgers there for a second. Or Daffy Duck.
I'm going to attempt to pull for Silver Wolf myself. Nice. Yes, Bone Wolf is an incredible artist. Awesome, awesome. I think we're all caught up. Hooray. So happy. Awesome. I think for now, though, I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. I'm going to go ahead and get... Oh, I can start just putting things away, so I think that'd be fine. Oh, yeah, I got to be... When it comes to brown sugar, you really have to be careful, because when it's exposed to the air, it deprives it of moisture and becomes as hard as a brick. So you really got to be careful when you're trying to reseal it. There's a bunch of brown sugar crystals in the way that are preventing me from sealing it up the way that I want to. Also, the packaging on this is just really stupid. Come on, man. Nope. Okay. Can't. You can't do something. I forget how the saying goes, but it's like when it's like do it yourself kind of a thing. I can't think of the phrase to save my life right now, but it's like when you can't do something right, do it yourself or something like that. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. All right. What vessel put it in? This doesn't need to be refrigerated, does it? No, I don't think it does. Wholesome sweeteners incorporated. Maybe I can actually... No, I don't think you need to... No, you don't have to put this in the fridge. But I am looking for a vessel, though. A worthy vessel. That would be perfect if I got a chance to use this. Yeah, let's use this. I'm going to have to do a little bit of a switchy, though. Oh, actually, no. I don't think I need to. Yeah, I'll just do this instead. Yeah, I'll just use this. Why not?
So sorry for all the banging, clanking, and clanking. My duckies. There we go. Will this just be just enough room? It will. Hot dog. Just enough. There we go. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I need to do this because sometimes certain packaging and labeling is insufficient, or it just doesn't do what I want it to do. Boop, boop, boop. There we are. I think that's good enough. Ooh, certainly getting my sugar fix today. All right, and I'll just go ahead and label that. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Do, 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 do. Then we'll go ahead and label this dark brown sugar. Wunderbar. Into the spice rack you go. Uh-oh. There we go. I'll put you right there, right next to the baking soda, across from the baking powder. There you are. A new home. And then we'll go ahead and put this in the trash can. And then we'll go ahead and just start putting things away. Slowly but surely, my little duckies. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and check up on all the chatter that you guys have been talking about. Okay. Good. And actually, before I forget, we will definitely need our Dutch oven on standby. So I'm going to go ahead and fetch out the Dutch oven for when we make our sourdough. I'll put that off to the side and then put this away. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves some sweetened condensed milk. Just as a fun, maybe little experiment to see if this will actually even work. Because yeah, right now it's been hanging out in the fridge for a bit, so I might need to like let it just come to room temperature. Oh, oops. Oof me, 99. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the duck pond. Stick around, won't you? We are currently making matcha green brownies. I don't think I'll need that much. Maybe just a little dab will do, yeah. Then we'll just put the rest back. And then I'll just go ahead and just give this a quick little stir. Kind of let this get a quick head start in regards to coming up to room temp. That way it'll turn into a nice little drizzle for when if it needs it. I don't imagine that it will, but who knows. I just kind of thought of the idea because everyone was talking about, like, what about icing? You know, do you have this? Like, sadly, I don't. So you make do with what you have. Awesome. I'll go ahead and put that aside. Oh no. That spoon was thoroughly... Okay, hang on. Okay. Okay, hang on. I don't want to have to waste anything, so seal that up. Sure, why not? Wow. There you go. Now then, I think that's okay to have a nice little sit down and a little chit chat for now. I'm gonna fix myself a nice little sparkling drink here. And get some ice cubes, why not? Uno, dos, tres. I very much enjoy the mold that I have whenever I need to make ice. It's like the little star bits. I certainly appreciate that. Hi ho, do you know? That'll do.
We were still youthful. Wait, what? What did I come in on? My neck is killing me. Oh no, are we all getting just so old? Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm in Jurassic Park with you all around. I don't know what the context is or how we arrived at Jurassic Park, but I love that we're all just hanging out, like it together, and really just vibing off each other's energy. Like, I'm craving now. Craving what? Jurassic Park? All right, Miha, let's get you to bed. Yeah, Mari. Bro. Oh, so cute. You guys are dinosaurs. Oh my goodness. Is that so that we were talking about Jurassic Park? Yeah. Mr. DNA, where did you come from? From your blood. Just one drop of your blood is billions of strands of DNA. Bingo. Dino DNA. That was one of my favorite characters from the films. It's a shame they never brought him back. It was like always, it was just a one and done kind of a thing. You know what? Actually, funny enough, at a certain point in my career, they were going to, I don't know if they actually did follow through with it, but when Jurassic World was going to replace, I say replace very generously because it's still the same ride essentially, but when Jurassic World was going to replace Jurassic Park in Universal Studios, the theme park, they were going to incorporate Mr. DNA, and I think in a segment. I don't know if they did, but I remember auditioning for Mr. DNA, and I was really hoping I was going to get him, but sadly I didn't. But I don't even know if they even brought him back for a segment at all. So, okay, quick everyone, what's your favorite dinosaur? Ooh, that's a good question. I want to say my favorite dinosaur is, I'm trying to find like a dinosaur that like not a whole lot of people have heard of before. What's that one from it's a Pixar film and it's literally called Dinosaur. Carnotaur. I don't know if is that a real dinosaur? That can't be. Is it? I don't know. Yeah. Can someone help me out if Carnotaur is a real one? Yeah. The tall neck one. You mean a long neck, like from Land Before Time? Yeah, it's real? Oh my gosh, is it real? Yeah, and that's my favorite. There is a Saurus. There is a Xenosaurus. That sounds like I don't know. It sounds like it's trying to be a thesaurus, like a dictionary, and then a thesaurus. kind of I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it wrong. The Yi dinosaur looks like a little wyvern. Wait, it's called the Yi? That's a thing? Oh, you like the Carno too? Heck yeah, that's my fave. Yeah, because of course, who doesn't love a good T-Rex? Who doesn't love, the carnivorous titans of the dinosaur kingdom? But yeah, Carnotaurs were really cool. I very much like their horns, and also this was the very rare memory that I had of visiting Walt Disney World and visiting Epcot and stuff like that. In the Animal Kingdom, I don't know if they still have it, but they had the dinosaur ride. It's basically kind of like the equivalent of Indiana Jones. Most likely it's probably something else by now. But I was a kid when I first went on this ride, and I loved the movie, but I was not prepared for how scary it was. I don't know if any of you can relate, or if you've been to Orlando Disney Disney World. But the ride was awesome, but it was terrifying. It went from like wholesome, like sweet, like, oh, we're gonna go on a ride about dinosaurs. And then you're like speeding through the jungle while you're hearing the stomps of the Carnotaur like running after you. I remember I was so terrified. I was gripping the handlebar in front of me with such ferocity. My brother had to literally like come and pry my fingers off because I was so scared. Like I was gripping so tight. And but here's the thing. My siblings even told me ahead of time, like, we've been on this before, it's scary. This is what you're gonna see, this is what you're gonna experience. Even with that pre-warning, it was terrifying. And I think I was maybe like 7 or 8. And it was thrilling, it was terrifying. And I think if I probably would have ridden on it now, it probably would be a different story. But as a kid, that left an impression on me. Only rivaled by the baby grip. Oh, wait. Timer's gone off? Ooh.
Has it really? Wait, no. Oh, is that unrelated? Because I still got like 14 minutes on my timer for the brownies.
I'm not going to peek in the oven just yet. A little more. A little more won't kill me. There we go. And it's not wise to put sharp things in the sink filled with water. Oh, shrimp timer. I'm afraid I don't actually know the greater context. Unrelated, Jordan. Sorry, the shrimp timer. Is someone making shrimp? Is that where that came from? Is that where the tweets about, or I guess the chatter about the shrimp is coming from? If so, you guys always look out for each other. I appreciate that. No, sweet Jordan. It's Toast. Oh, Toast's personal reminder. Oh, okay, gotcha. Why the shrimp though? Are you guys making shrimp? To remind chat to hydrate. Okay, cool. And now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Oh, it's a time to make people stop hunching. Oh, I gotcha. I hear ya. The posture is called shrimp. But also it's a little misleading because now I want shrimp, you know? Like, I want shrimp tacos or not carne asada. It's like, I don't know. It's like, but it's like cooked shrimp, but you don't actually bake it or anything like that, or like apply heat to it. I don't know why I'm blanking on it, but oh, Booker, welcome in. Booker. Oh, Booker Booze! Yay, welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, we're getting into some Matcha Brownie madness right now. I want honey walnut shrimp, but my friends and coworkers say no. I finished the artwork, so I'm fine. Did you really? Yes. I can't wait to see it. And again, reminders, guys. If you guys want to tag me or tag whatever art you decide to like inspire from this stream, I do have a hashtag at my Twitter, but you can please pin it and tag me in. It's hashtag Jordan Haro VA Art, all one word. And would love to see what you guys create and cook. So I was trying to find a clever way to flourish that, but was a little hard pressed for something clever. I'm HTV with huge art block. Oh, I know what you mean. That's the worst. You know, when you can't think of anything. You're making me crave brownies so badly right now. You're welcome, Rosie. You're very welcome. Wait a minute. Eli the Magic Dragon? No. Eli, are you in the chat? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I got hard derailed there for a second. Eli, this is the same Eli the Magic Dragon that I'm thinking that it is. Oh my gosh, wait. Mawagi. It's what marriage. It's what brings us together today. Oh my gosh, guys. It is. Eli the Magic Dragon and I go way back. He and I have been friends since high school. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you, man. I didn't know you were on Twitch. Dude, thank you so much for the subscribe, my friend. I hope you and your family are good, man. I officiated this guy's wedding. Oh my goodness. I'm losing my mind. Since 8th grade. Oh, you're right. Junior high school. Holy cats, dude. Thank you for the reminder of that, man. Holy cow. Yeah, guys, me and Eli go way back. We actually did a couple of Let's Plays together on YouTube. And there's actually a clip you could probably find on just type in Eli the Magic Dragon on YouTube. I don't know if he streams, but yeah, give him a follow. He's a cool cat, a really, really wonderful, a beautiful man. And yeah, but yeah, he and I, we've been friends for a long while. Dude, it's so good to see you. I'm losing my marbles right now. It's been too long. I need to call you, but things in the future. I don't have the time. I work a lot of 12 hours. Oh my gosh, that's rough. I'm so sorry, bud. Yeah, things have man, it's so strange. Man, this is the same Eli that I've known since junior high school, and he's in my chat. That is so crazy. Don't follow, guys. I haven't streamed in forever. You never know. That could change. That could change, my friend. You never know. Icy Plays. I must go. I enjoyed the stream, but can't see the final product of the brownies. Oh, so sorry to see you go, Icy Plays. I will definitely do this. One thing I haven't done that I should have been doing in the beginning is whenever I do plate a dish from here on out, I'm going to go out of my way to make sure I take a snapshot, and so all you guys can check it out as well when I post it on Twitter or whatever socials it is. Because I want those that aren't able to see the final end result of it, to see the fruits of our labor. Eli, do you have any funny stories? No, Mads, stop. Stop probing. Stop. Eli, please, don't tell him about the thing or the one time. Oh, actually, if you guys want, I will say this. If you want to see some embarrassing Let's Plays, YouTube, my name, playthrough that says Dead Tom. Yeah, Dead Tom was my old YouTube handle. Playing together. Yeah, that was. Do I this one time? Well, if you won't, I will. So real quick, I'll try and make the story fast. But so back when Ela and I we used to beat each other with. Not only we used to beat each other with pool noodles, but also plastic lightsabers. We used to train in his backyard. We wanted to be savvy with swords before we actually handling swords. And so that's just one of many fond memories that I have. But when we used to do Let's Plays together, this is actually before we did the Let's Play, we did a run through of Resident Evil 4. For those of you who know, Resident Evil 4 is like probably the granddaddy of the Resident Evil franchise, that people got their start in the Resident Evil franchise, more so than like the first installments. That was definitely like my first experience of the Resident Evil. And I shared that with Eli, and like, dude, we have to play this together. So, but it had been a minute since we played it, I think actually, I might be getting my details mixed up, but regardless, there's a certain sequence in Resident Evil 4 when you're on the run from the enemies, and you're kind of like in a narrow, like pathway. It's a dirt road, middle of nowhere, either Spain or Mexico, I can't remember which. But there's a truck on fire careening down where you are, and you play as Leon Kennedy, the man, the myth, and the legend. And so there's not a whole lot of places that you can go. And again, it's a narrow pathway, but there's like a ditch, like just off to the right. Spain, thank you, gracias. Dude, I just dated. Yeah, you're right. We're old. We're definitely old veterans. But anyways, and so I'm playing, and Chris was like, "There's a ditch. Hide in the ditch." And so I'm like, "Oh, okay." And so like I dive for the ditch, And all of a sudden, boom, car explodes. It's going for a straight path. It veers and goes right into the ditch and kills us immediately. And it's that awkward pause of like, you messed up, dude. Like, I slow turn to Eli, and I'm like, hide in the ditch, Eli. Hide in the ditch. He's like, I didn't know. It seemed like a sound strategy at the time. But that's just one of a couple of instances that I can remember from our youth that we used to. Yeah, we did Dead Space together. That was a lot of fun. Oh, you're taking off, Mari? No problem. Getting dizzy. Good night, everyone. Have a good night, Mari. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a nice sleep and a good rest, and we shall catch you next time. Hopefully you'll be able to tune in for this Friday with Lily Draws. What a peak of comedy tragedy. Very much, Links. When you think you're doing the right thing by avoiding danger and turns out the danger finds you anyway, what can you do? In all fairness, I don't think Eli could have possibly have known, because I might have like just done the same thing. Again, it was just like, yeah, a ditch like with a flaming truck coming right in us to run us over and kill us. Of course, the ditch might seem like a perfect, legitimate reason to avoid all that. Nope. I'm older than Google, and my brother is older than the internet. Persephone, did you have to phrase it like that? What the heck, man? I can make that claim. Like, I'm older than the internet. Good grief. Now that makes me feel a certain way. Feels like the equivalent of a pullet doing a 90-degree turn to you. Yeah. If you want to hear Jordan voice act, before he got the job, he chewed his chops by reading text boxes in different voices in both Resident Evil 4 and Dead Space in our playthroughs. Eli did so as well. He's actually, don't let him sell you short. He's actually pretty talented himself. Me too. Eloon, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the stream in the duck pond, and also just welcome to my kitchen in general, where we cook anything from matcha brownies to chili spaghetti. Stick around, won't you? You're not older than the internet, you are younger than the internet. I think you're right. Hang tight, 2 seconds. This seems like a stupid question for Google. When was the internet first a thing? January 1st, 1983. Yeah, I'm not as old as the internet or older than the internet, but I'm closer. I'm close. January 1st, 1983, the internet was first introduced into the world. I learned something today. I was first introduced into the world in 1989. Oops, excuse me, that's 5 years after. Oh Lord, I cannot tell my IRL friend I'm older than Google. I'll never hear the end of it. Aloon, welcome to the chat. Yes, and thank you again for the follow. We're making matcha brownies, and I think they're almost done. I can smell them as we speak. They smell divine. I'm older than YouTube. Dang. My gosh, Miss Sartsy. You're old. Thank you. Finally able to watch Jordan's stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, no pressure whatsoever. Welcome to the duck pond, and welcome to my amazing, fabulous ducks. Sorry for ruining everyone's day with reminding you of ages. You're fine, Persephone. It's just age is something we can't avoid, sadly. And every so often, we need little reminders that to drink water, to not posture ourselves as shrimp, to eat healthier, wiser, to make better investments for our futures, to live long and happy, healthy lives. We only have one life to live, my friends. Let's make it a good one. I don't know where that came from, but it's yours to have. Oh my goodness. Today's stream, man. It's gone places. Cheers. Cheers, Starlet. I also thought about the fact that I'm also older than you two. Oh. I'm not here for the long run. I'm here for a good time. Starly8, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the Duck Pond, and welcome to my kitchen. We are just 15 seconds away from checking on the Matcha Brownies and seeing where those are at. That's nice. New Year. Yeah, welcome, welcome, Starly. No, Starry. Oh, Starry Late. That's how you say your name. And that's time, duckies. Uh-oh. I hit the wrong button. There we go. All right, so that's 35 minutes. Let's just check on them and see where they're at. If they need an extra 5 minutes, we'll just see from there. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's just give it 5 more minutes. What could the harm be? Yes. Famous last words. 5 minutes. There we go. In the meantime, so we'll go ahead. Actually, I should probably clean off my cutting board. Or maybe I won't need to. I'll do this. I'll just get a quick little cloth out, just so it doesn't hurt my countertops. I'll go ahead and fetch those out after 5 minutes. We'll go ahead and mire them together for a minute. We'll go to a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back to dive into those brownies, my lovely duckies. And then we'll actually get into some sourdough baking afterwards. But apologies, I got a little distracted there. That's my alarm. Brownies, too bad. My ice cream won't go good with them. You never know. You never know. Okay, bye everyone. Got to go. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Your Highness. Oh no, Your Highness. Yeah, Your Highness 55. There we go. That's how you say your name. Night, Highness. There, of course. Bellavost? Oh, Bellavost! Thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out in the chat. And welcome to the stream. I can't hang out here for long, 3 a.m. in my area, but you need to know that your stream is very comforting. You're really a sweet person. Hope those brownies will turn out delicious and wish you a wonderful day. Thank you very much, Bellavost. Go get some sleep, though. Go get some sleep. And thank you for popping in to say hi. Pleasant dreams. Have a good one. I love how we all just look out for each other here. This is wonderful. Oh yeah, that's right. This is trash now. I'm gonna go ahead and just gather up like all the other little trash fixings here and there. And this we can put away. We'll save for another occasion. Keep that up. Yeah, that's right. We'll put that there. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? No. All right. Very good. Oakley dokley, neighborino. I don't know why I'm talking. I don't know where Ned Flanders comes from, or like how he just happens to pop in unannounced. But just like many other voices that come and go in my head, I don't question it anymore. They are free to roam. I actually shouldn't fill up that side of the sink anymore because I think it's going to overflow if I'm not careful. And I'll just leave this here for when I start doing dishes. Very good. And then I'll go ahead and put that in there once I pop out the brownies. And yeah, I think that'll be good. We're in a very good spot, my duckies. I'll take this off.
Very good. Very good. Go and put this in the sink. I think I'm going to actually put the white chocolate away. That's so cool. I think there was like four bars of white chocolate, and we only ended up using two, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it three? Regardless. It matters not. And I think that sweetened condensed milk is actually... Oh yeah, that's exactly what we want. Like this level of consistency, that's like perfect for drizzling. I think that'll definitely serve us. If in case we needed just a little extra sweet to those brownies, we'll be able to appreciate them as is and then be able to kind of jazzify any other additional accoutrement. Oh wow, yeah, there we go. You have 30 seconds. And let me see here. We don't need the scissors. We can put the scissors away. And trying to think. Trying to like clear out my station as much as possible, just like Colette would want.
Clean your station. Keep your station clear. Haru, welcome. Welcome back, Haru. Haru, you are just in time for the grand reveal.
Them brownies are done. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get my gloves on. My oven mitts. Get your filthy mitts off of me.
Oh,
No, oh wow. Wow, okay, yeah, let's go, let's go. Check it out, ducks. Nice golden brown. I like that. All right, cool. I'm gonna let that rest and bring this, well, actually no. I need to put this bad boy into the oven. Very good. Along with this. And then bring this temperature up to 450. Boom, bango. And I was gonna say, like, you know, where's my papier towel? But I guess it's gone. All right, that looks really cool. So we'll go ahead and let this rest for now, the duckies. We'll go to a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back to cut into these and see how they taste and check out the fruits of our labor.
chocolate rain. I want to bake a ratio layer cake for my birthday, doing a test bake this weekend. I'm excited. I see what you did there, Beezy. You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, that was paused. Sorry. Oh, wow, there's more chatter that I completely missed out on. Great minds think alike. Break. Yep. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Chocolate rain. I'll catch you guys in just a second. We'll be back.
There we go. I knew there was something I was just about to forget, and the mic was definitely one of them. But yes, welcome back, my duckies. And I think someone just followed me. Nico Angelo. Apologies if you guys hear some bubbling and brewing in the background. I'm making myself a nice hot cup of coffee. And I didn't want to wait too long, so I just I did the dishes, got myself a nice chair so I can chat it up with you guys continuously. And so yeah, oh yeah, actually, that's not hot anymore. That's awesome. It's warm, but it's not super scalding or anything like that. All right, I'm excited. Who doesn't love a nice hot cup of coffee? I gotta stop chewing ice, man. Bad for your teeth. It's like such a nervous habit. Oh yes, of course. To each their own, Auntie. All right. Without any further ado, though, let's go ahead and let's get into this, shall we? And I got the perfect little clear vessel for us to have our display. Let's see, which spatula with port and starboard attachments do I use? We'll go ahead and use this bad boy. And then we'll go ahead and find ourselves a spoon. Or, I don't know. I don't think we'll need any utensils when it comes to brownies, because normally it's like a finger food. You can make the argument that it's a finger food, right? Let's see here. Right around, let's say, there's good. Whoa, that is soft. It is soft as a marshmallow. Well, not soft as a marshmallow, but hopefully I'm making some semblance of sense. I'm so excited. And, yep, I definitely didn't divvy up that correctly, or at least in fair portions. And it does help to have a nice sharp knife. Okie dokie there, neighborino. All right. Set that off to the side. Well, well, that just comes right out, doesn't it? It's on the parchment paper, but I don't really want it to be on the parchment paper. Okay, there we go. That's what he wanted. Oh, that's cool. It's got some crispy edges here, but I don't think anything too hazardous. Oh, wow, those actually look really, really good. Holy cow. All right, I'll go ahead and put this off and set this off the side. All right, that's adorable. Yeah. Check it out, my duckies. Hang on, I gotta do this first. Honestly, that looks nice. Heck yeah. All right. Now let's try. But before we get into it, though, I'm going to take a quick picture poo. Just so those that haven't gotten the chance to tune in will be able to have the opportunity later on Twitter. All right. The lighting's not the greatest, but there we go. And then one more switch. For the grams, as my sister would say. Perfect. Poif, just poif, as my sister would always say. All right. Let's try a bite, just as is, primo, nothing else added onto it, and see how they are. Oh my gosh. That is delightful. By itself, that is delightful. I'll say this. If you guys are fans of like green tea and just matcha in general, This is right up your alley. But the best part about it is that it's got both kind of like that profile of dark chocolate that I like, the bitter and the sweet combined. There's a bit of that earthiness that you get from the matcha, but also the sweetness from the. I feel like a mad scientist right now, but it is good. It is really good. Holy cow! I'm gonna try and get some of them burnt edges there. Not burnt, but crisp. Oh wow! Try. Had to do a lap. Holy cats, dude! Holy cats! Dude! Duckies, we made this! We made this together! Holy cats! My gosh. If there's a way to like, this is the selfish glutton in me. If there's a way to double these in size, I want to know how. I guess maybe you just would double the portions or what have you. But I don't know. I feel like that's might be somewhat unwise. Regardless, though, let's go ahead and do this, my little duckies. I want to maybe take it up just a hint of a higher notch. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. This is now... I'm going to do this real quick. And for your guys' viewing pleasure, I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to get the webcam going. There we go. That's what we want. I'll leave that there because I want you guys to get a clear image of this because I think it's going to be worth it. There we go. And then... I don't know why I was moving the plate instead of the spoon there, but it was just something I was committed to. This might be superfluous or completely unnecessary. 2 seconds. Before I bite into this, I want to grab my coffee. Bring this over here. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Woohoo! I'm very happy right now. All right. Now that we've added the sweetened condensed milk, let's see what this does to the brownie, just so you guys can take a look. It almost got like that tiger stripe kind of like a vibe to it. Let's see what happens. Okay. I don't know why, but it's peanut butter jelly time for me. It's delightful. I think it would be a different story if it was icing, but the sweetened condensed milk, it adds a little something, but just enough, if that makes sense. It doesn't make a huge difference, but you can tell that it's there. There's like something happening. If it was icing where it'd be able to like, kind of like solidify, I think that would also kind of just do something else. So, but yeah, that definitely puts a smile on my face. Oh my gosh, man. I am very happy right now. And again, my duckies, we made this together. I'm so happy. Oh wait, hang on. Let's do this. There we go. I don't want to cut myself off that much. But as soon as we enjoy our matcha brownie together, I'm going to let these cool completely. And then we're gonna go ahead and start the, because my oven's now up to temp. We're gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of the episode making some good old-fashioned sourdough. What say you, duckies?
Persephone, your smile puts a smile on my face.
Condensed milk definitely is a drizzle, though. Is enough, yeah.
Yeah, a little dab will do, yeah.
This is good. I'm so glad it came out right.
Yeah, same here, Toast. Same here. It's a success through and through. Brownies are a success, Starlet. Yay.
Sourdough. You're going to finish the rest of this brownie? Life is good. Wow. Today was special. Today was certainly special, my duckies. Thank you so much for making it a memorable one.
Egg Slapper Jordan, as decreed by the Duck Legion.
So apparently I'm a burger slapper and I'm an egg slapper. You may continue. You may carry on. I love using condensed milk if you have a cake, especially if we're talking about something that's very, very chocolatey. Oh yeah, absolutely, through and through. Final question. Have you ever played The Sims?
I actually have, Persephone, yeah. But I will say this much. I think I feel like I fall into the temptation of getting bored too easily, where I think it's just even with cheats, it kind of becomes arduous at some point. So I think I just kind of recognize that I think The Sims just isn't for me. I like the concept of The Sims, but in execution, I think my ADD brain just won't allow me to have fun in The Sims. I need a little more stimulation. That's just me, though. Matt saying hi. Tell him I said hi, Eli. It's good. Hope he's doing well. Burger Slapper. Can anyone say lawsuit? Burger Slapper. Wait, was that already a thing? Yo, what's up, Cozy? Good to see you, Kiri. I was the type that would make Sims hunger. Again, great minds. We're twins through and through, Kiri. At some point, I hate to confess this, but there was I got bored with The Sims. I had I called him Dexter because he had like a lab coat and he looked like the blonde version of or adult blonde version of Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory. And at some point, he made a lot of money, but I had no decor. I taste essentially. And so I think at some point I just isolated him in a certain section of the house until he just basically starved to death. And so, because I was just that bored. It's like, okay, Dexter, I'm done with you. And also, to be fair, he had an evil twin that would just not leave him alone. And no matter what I did, the evil twin would basically just slap the snot out of him and just reduce his morale to nothing. And so he was just constantly depressed. I'm like, okay, yeah, I think a new character is due, or maybe I'll just move on to a different game. Same, Kiri. My gosh, we're two peas in a pod, aren't we? Oh, my goodness. So yeah, this recipe has my full endorsement. Wow. Wow. That is insanely good. Again, I would say this. Even if you're not a huge fan of green tea, in regards to, it's not super sugary, and I like that. It's got a nice balance of earthiness, bitterness, and sweet. So I think that's why I really, really am kind of singing this thing's praises. If that's your jam, if you guys like a balance of both bitter and then sweet, this is for you. And of course, green tea and matcha and stuff like that.
In many ways, yes. I haven't played The Sims in forever. As a kid, I had The Sims Autism, where I would make self-insert a character I love very much. Same. But I feel like that's in certain games like that, your avatar is encouraged to kind of just be you. But because I feel like I do that all the time. Like I self-project and I self-insert myself in games like that's why I loved BioWare so much. Like Mass Effect, Jade Empire, Knights of the Republic. Because even with Revan, you could stylize him like how roughly, even though they had like I think like I can count the faces or the profiles on my hand, but you still had some freedom of customization. That has to be the good stuff. Oh yeah. Matcha have different taste buds based on my experiences. Yeah, I get free matcha. Do you really? What? I'm curious to ask, Ghost. Where do you work? I created a TARDIS in The Sims. You can create a TARDIS in The Sims? Oh, bless my soul. It's some of the best in Japan. Really? Wow, it's expensive. You know, it's when it's expensive, you know it's good. The most I've witnessed of a Sim's death was a Sim setting themselves on fire on accident while cooking. Yeah, that's right. That's another way that you can kill them. You can set the house on fire and just watch it burn. I wish to come to your tea party. Well, I don't know if like you're specifically talking about me, Kiri, but yeah, absolutely. If but I think you might be responding to someone else in the chat if they're talking about a tea party. But yes, I'm having coffee, if that makes it. Oh, Izursa, thank you so much. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the duck pond, and I hope you have a fantastic time. We just made a yummy batch of matcha brownies, and I just helped myself to one, and it turned out wonderful. Very, very happy about that. Meowdy, Izura. No. Is it an I or is it an L? It's either Lurza or Iyurza. Apologies if I'm not getting your name correctly. Sometimes my brain doesn't work the way I want it to in regards to reading and pronunciation. Put your Sims in a pool and remove the ladders. Grim. It is okay. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Oh, hallelujah, that's good. I can't help it. I'm going in for a second piece. I'll go for a smaller one. Why not? Calories don't matter today. It's the day for indulgence. Why not? You know what? Yeah, I think I prefer just as is. Frosty Latte, how you doing? Welcome back. So much pink. You should come out to Arizona. We would love to see you. All things in the future, Eli. I would love to, but the timing, I'll let you know though, but yeah, time is something that I can ill afford right now, along with, among other things, but it's on my to-do list. It absolutely is on my to-do list to come out and see you and the wifey and the kids. Well, kid, I mean, unless something's changed. Oh, you heading off to bed, Huntress? Well, thank you so much for hanging out. It was good. It was good to see you, and looking forward to the next time you can hang out with us, which I think will actually be Monday. But this Friday, though, as I mentioned before, my duckies, I will be hanging out with Lily Draws, Ace, Sam Slade, who is the English voice of Topaz from Honkai Star Rail, and myself. We'll be doing a Let's Draw or Doodle session. I forget what the terminology is there. And also, since Kiri's in the chat, I just want to also lovingly remind people that what I mentioned on Monday. Kiri and I will be doing a collab stream together where, no, not collab stream. I'll be guest streaming on her stream. We'll be going through Telltale Games' A Wolf Among Us. And she's never experienced the amazingness of Wolf Among Us before. So tune in next, not this Thursday, but next Thursday is when we'll be starting the first episode. So tune in for that. Yeah, the Chaos Twins getting together again for some no-wire fantasy action. Damn, why are they so good? This is dangerous. That was a big old bite, man. I make no apologies for it. Wow. Oh my gosh. I could keep eating, but I need to stop myself. A little swig of coffee here. Hallelujah. I am very happy right now. So very happy. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Oh, nope. Didn't want to do that. I need a webcam. There we go. Nope. I said the webcam, please. There we go. Apologies for the zoom in on my my hairy arm there. My duckies. Just trying to... I don't think I quite have the hang of yet of seamlessly handling the camera freehand. But anywho, we have our sourdough loaf ready to be tossed into the oven. Still needs to be scored though, but what did I do with it? Oh, that's right. Oops. The oven is ready to go. We'll go ahead and do this like we've done before. Flip the plate over with the parchment paper on top of the proofing basket. Switcheroo. There we go. Got my windowsill for it to dry. Oh yeah, that's great. It's a little difficult to see my duckies, but I'm actually gonna move this as well. Let's move this down further. Why not? There we go. All right, starting the operation. We'll go ahead and start the scoring. Very good, and then we'll, can you see that? Pull it back just a little bit, even though it's a little dangerously close to the edge. I always enjoy the scoring process of sourdough making. Again, it's one of those hypnotic things that you just kind of like tune out to. Then again, it could be the autism speaking. I always favor the cross or the X pattern when it comes to sourdough making. Huh, that's weird. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of Mr. Collins from Pride and Prejudice. Such excellent boiled potatoes. I cannot remember the last time I had such a savory vegetable. To which my cousins do I owe the pleasure of such a hospitable meal? Mr. Collins, we're perfectly capable of hiring a cook. Excellent. I was hoping I could read to you for an hour or so. I have with me 4 dicey sermons. It's not as clean as I wanted it to be. Oh well, sometimes you make plans and they don't turn out the way you want them. Such is life. I imagine it'll probably taste fine just the same. All right, very good. Now that is nice and scored, we're going to go ahead and pop that into the oven. Potent potables for 7,000. think it was like 700 actually. The SNL skit. Let's do this. Woohoo! Fiery furnace. It's 450 degrees right there. Oh, bless my soul. We'll go ahead and pop this into the oven. Yeah. Wowzers. Go, gadget Dutch oven. Ah. There we are. I don't know if Gadget ever had a Dutch oven, but it seems like he would have one. And where's my timer? Oh, aka my phone. Alrighty then. Oh, oops. Oh, that's unfortunate. Where am I? Oh, yeah, that's right. I was furrowing my brows like a Muppet there. Let's go 30 minutes on the dot. And then when 30 minutes are up, we'll basically extract our sourdough loaf from the oven. And until then, we can just hang out a little longer, my little duckies. Go, Gadget Dutch oven. Why not? I feel like that's something that Gadget would have in his arsenal. As ridiculous as that might sound. Very good. There we go, good. And now I can just simply catch up on all the chatter. Sorry, just checking on something real quick, my duckies. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm reading something real quick, my duckies. What? Oh no, there she's there. Yeah, I'll get to that in a second here. Oops. Oh, apologies. Oops, so sorry. Sorry, yeah. Ever since the mentions of autism in the stream, I've sat here like I understand why I enjoy it here now. Because I'm autistic too. If you know, you know. I feel so hurt and disrespected right now. You eat me and my brethren. But toast, you're so delicious though. Especially with butter, you know? Butter toast! See, Ed knows. Thank God I'm not in the room with you, I'd be on the floor. In Pennywise voice, and we're all autistic down here. Doing Dr. Claw. Oh, Eli, I could think of all the amazing memories and our ridiculous shenanigans. The way I recognize Camden's emote, though. Oh yeah. Wait, where's his? I read Dr. Claw, and my first thought was that
Claw! Claw's our master. Claw chooses who will go and who will stay.
I was trying to avoid that coming out of my head, and avoidable now. I will save my sourdough brother from being toasted. Well, I could go a couple of dark places in regards to... I'll stop. We're making sourdough, and it's in the oven right now. Jordan, please don't make inappropriate jokes. Okay, I'm actually kind of glad that I'm eating this side of the brownies because this
this is kind of where it gets a little uneven. So I think right where it ends is probably like where I'll probably be able to stack them and store them a little better. But yeah, oh my gosh, I can't stop.
Holy cow, man.
Hopefully I don't get sugar sickness.
Jordan, please make inappropriate jokes. Sorry. I'll just say this, Persephone. In regards to seeing loved ones in the oven, a hiding place kind of hopped into my head there in regards to a potential Holocaust joke. So use your imagination.
Get a baked or something. Pop it to my oven.
Anyway, good brownie. Oh, that door is kicked open. because I'm broken. I'm broken toast. But I will say this. Your brother's probably very tasty. Starlet, thank you so much for the cheers. Oh, look, a distraction.
What in the world can that be? He didn't fall? Inconceivable.
Don't you judge me, Steph. Don't you dare judge me. You've broken my bro and my brother. Oh my goodness. See, I'm not accepted here. See, I'm not accepted. You are accepted, though. In the most delicious of ways. Oh my goodness. How much time left before the sourdough is ready? Okay, 23 minutes. We got some time to kill.
I definitely did not need this much sweetened condensed milk. But it's here now, so. Part of me likes to think that I could probably make the pony lore of Rye Rivers come to fruition and make it a reality of owning my own bakery someday. But as just from what my aunt, who has confided in me multiple times, where if you're going to make a business out of in the food industry, you're basically married to it. So you have to like mentally prepare yourself going forward. Hot train! Let's go. Thank you guys so much. What is that supposed to mean, Miss Artsy? I learned so much about Jordan every interaction. But that I'm pure chaos sometimes? Yeah. 0 points. 0 points. Negative points, actually. Bad Jordan. Horrible Jordan. By the way, I sent you the tiny ratio art on Discord. Thank you, Mads. I look forward to seeing it. Very, very excited to see it. He says while adding sweetened condensed milk. Wait, hang on. Oh, wait, yeah. Sweetly Pie, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you so much. So sorry, I don't know how I missed it. I think it got kind of overshadowed by Starlet's cheer. That's why my coffee shop will never be a thing. Oh, yeah. Sadly, though, those ideas will stay forever treasured in our memories and in our fantasies. Oh,
Oh. Wait, 25% of the way of completing my goal. Oh, that's great. Mahiko, thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Wait, I didn't draw it, but it's the idiot sandwich art. That's great. That's great. I love that. Koi, great to see you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, if it's not your actual like name like there, I know like that the one that I'm Sweetly Pie. For whatever reason, like my brain just has the disassociation of like, oh yeah, like whoever that is. It's cool. Apologies, my friend. Apologies. I'm kind of like running a sugar high right now, and I might be crashing down later, but you're fine. You're fine. Irsha, thank you so much for the community sub. You're awesome. Thank you very, very much. My gosh. Am I going to get diabetes by the end of this? If I do, it's going to be well worth it. Oh, I know. Oh, it is a community sub. My bad. Thank you so much. My gosh. You guys are awesome. I'm very happy right now. Ooh, hello. Mads, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 5 cheer bits. My gosh, you guys are going crazy. Knock it off. Ray Hitora! No way! Did you really? Oh my gosh. Ray, you mad lass. It was payday. Big old shout out to Ray Hitora. I thought that today couldn't get any better, and then Ray Hitora shows up with this nonsense. Oh my gosh. Syringe Sir, thank you so much for the follow. My goodness, I am over the moon right now. Ray for the win. Thank you. I would do it again. Thank you, Booker Booth. Thank you so much. My gosh, I don't deserve you guys. I really don't. And that's the end of my coffee. And this is the last bite of the evening, my friends. Good chow. If this was a Binging with Babish episode, that was a member of the Clean Plate Club. But granted, though, I had 3 helpings. Wait, 3 helpings. There we are. I just saw the camera. Even though I held up 3, I did. This digit was masked by my others, so it looked like I was holding up 2. Thank you, Steph. Oh, you're welcome for the follow. Thank you. And this is your first time in the chat too. Welcome. Welcome, Swing Sir. Sorry, my mouth is full of Matcha Brownie. My goodness. How dare you guys butter my biscuit and toast this way? Wait, hang on, what did Toast say? No pats for Jordan from me, but this was a nice stream. Toast, we can't help it if your kind is so delicious. Why are you buttering me? Because I'm hungry. Buttered toast. Ready for tweaking, Eddie? Sorry if that peaked. All right. Little scrapping morsels here. You know, this is actually, it does kind of harbor the, well, I guess beg the question right now. Yummy.
now that the brownies are done, I need to figure out what the best, longevity-wise speaking, I mean, how best to preserve them for the long haul.
Oh, what were we? Hang on. What were? We're here just to be eaten now? Well, toast is, for obvious reasons. Nom nom nom. Suddenly, Ed, Ed, and Eddie and background music is playing that. Mads, thank you so much for the community sub again. Good heavens, you guys. What the heck? I can't believe you've done this. All right, cool.
This is the middle of the week. They can't get any better than this.
Oh, thank you so much, Miss Artsy.
Thank you, duckies.
You're on the list, Jordan. I see. If I see you on site, if I had sunglasses, you'll have to catch me first. Love you too, Mads. Love you too. Oh no, about to beat a record. I'm too tempted. Wait, what? Starlight, come on. Come on. How dare you support our favorite Uncle Chef Egg? Frosty latte. Not if your hip gives out, old man. You never know. Miss Artsy, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Artsy. But again, how dare you? I missed a lot of streams, but you've made egg dishes? I don't know, like omelets or steamed eggs. You know what? Actually, that's definitely something that deserves at least a closer look at. But I will say this though, eggs are expensive right now, and if you know, you know. But where there's a will, there's a way. I won't basically say not to a egg specific dish in the future, like an omelette du fromage. But yeah, I'll just have to figure that out and play it by ear. But for the next, honestly, I don't want to jump the gun. I want to say, my duckies, if I can be just maybe a hint, a little more business and serious here, I want to do more streams. I want to find ways to spend more time with you guys. And I feel like with the cooking stream, that is something that's very special, that's been showing to be very special to me. So I probably will add another cooking section to the schedule. But I need to kind of like zero in and lock in what that's going to look like. I'm thinking maybe Wednesday, Friday, and then maybe switch Jade Empire to either a Tuesday, Thursday. So I'm thinking of solidifying and locking in a Monday to Friday stream schedule. I just need, again, to kind of like, again, just dial in what that's going to look like. And so, yes, more cooking. And I think actually, if I am going to switch it up on Fridays, like in regards to Jade Empire, I don't know. I might have to like get a feel for I guess your guys's, because I know Fridays are a little different for some folks, because I know some of you that are coming in from different parts of the world, and Millie, come on, thank you for the 5 community subs. My goodness, new record, level 5, 93%. I don't know what's happening, but it's happening, and I'm here for it. My gosh, Millie, thank you so much. new record, yes. What is with all the Aventurines right now? I love it. I don't know, but it's happening, and I love it. I'm here for it. Hop train! Ray, come on, no! Come on! Ray again with the 5-tier subs. Oh my goodness.
Ray. Mahiko, no! Stop, dude! Dude, come on. What the frick is happening? I'm losing my marbles. What is going on here? Guys, come on. You're gonna make me go insane here. Wait, hang on, wait. Oh, wait, Sayu got gifted. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, Max, thank you for the 100 cheer bits. Holy crab cakes. On-screen celebration. Oh my gosh, the bit goal of 1,000 was just completed. Guys, come on. Oh my gosh. You guys. What is going on? Oh wow. Guys, come on, don't do this to me. Wow. How dare you do this to me, all of you? You guys are horribly terrific. Come on. Stay hydrated out there, everyone. Wow. All my motor functions are breaking, including my mind, and including cheese and crackers, guys. Thanks. Millie, come on, thank you. Shut up. So no, not you guys, my neighbor's dogs. Oh my goodness. Steph, come on, don't do this to me. Thank you guys, thank you. Wow. Guys, there are literally no words that I can say right now, and no words of express gratitude that I can give or send to you guys. And so, you guys are wonderful. Thank you. Beyond words. Bring on the gifts, peeps. We shall bully Jordan with wholesomeness. Guys, come on. We love our Uncle Egg. I wanted to gift the world with all the good vibes you give out to the world. Thank you. Thank you, guys. We love the good doctor. Thank you. Soul Mechanism, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the community sub. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Artsy. Good heavens, what a joyous occasion this is. It's not even my birthday. Thank you. What if you hit level 10 though? Guys, don't. Please. I'm already overwhelmed enough as it is. Good heavens. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Eloon. I got my ratio totally maxed with his light cone. Let's go! Let's go! Hold on, Rev. What now? Wait, Rev or Ray? Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is. It is Rev, yeah. DW, I'm sure you'll get more in your B-Day. The world needs more awesome people like you right now, so accept our love. Love accepted, Venturine. Thank you. Guys, we have to start. Hang on, what now? I missed it. No way! Come on! Guys. Oh my gosh.
guys, come on.
10 community subs? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Ray, stop! Ray, please. Oh my gosh. Alka1, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 10. Ray, thank you for the 5. Starlet, thank you. Guys, come on. Come on, please. Guys. Level 9 completed. Miss Artsy, come on. Stop. Stop. Oh my gosh. Guys. I need to sit down. I'm going to have a stroke. Oh my gosh. Guys. The ending section of this stream is just going to be me like just flabbergasting and saying, guys, come on. I won't, but I've been losing my marbles this whole time, you guys. Come on. I'm just a humble egg. Bone Wolf, come on, dude. Froggy Bucket, thank you so much for the follow. Smedley Pie, thank you so much for the 5-tier gift subs. Oh my gosh. I'm basically like an NPC that can't do any more dialogue choices outside of the oh my gosh and what have you, outside of being shocked by this. Drink some water, Jordan, and take a breath. Froggy Bucket, welcome to the chat. It's certainly a bit like lovingly and funly chaotic right now. Level 11, are you joking me? I don't even know what that means, but yes. Thank you guys. Welcome, Froggy Bucket. Welcome to the Duck Pond. Welcome to the rest of my amazing little duckies who have been showering me with their hard-earned money, which I don't deserve. You should be out there buying resources for yourselves. But thank you, guys. I really am reaching my Muppet era. Yay! No time to explain. Thank you so much for the follow. You guys are amazing. I've received a gift sub and I'm not even allowed yet. Guess it's to change that. Oh, this is madness, and it's not even Sparta. It's a bald egg stream. That's what that is. Muppet, absolutely. Jordan, do not shrimp. I won't. I can assure you, like, my back is straight in this posture. Shishuron, hi, welcome, and welcome to the chat. This is your first time? That's awesome. Welcome. This is my amazing duck pond and my amazing legion of ducks. Yes, I'm not suffering from insanity. I'm enjoying every bit of it. How appropriate your words are, Eli. I appreciate it. I'm not couldn't sleep. Well, welcome back then, Haru. So real. I wish I could draw, but I can't. No big deal. We attack with love. And you kill with love. My goodness, you've been slaying me this whole time, you guys. I shall try to doodle him. I feel bad we made him cry. Lads, don't feel bad. Like, those were tears of joy and also just being slightly overwhelmed in the best way possible. Yeah. Yasumi Rose, thank you so much for the 100 bits. You're amazing. Yes, please be responsible. Yes. Toast wise words. Wise words, please. Yes. Again, not that I'm ungrateful, you guys, but also at the end of the day, I greatly appreciate this gesture, but also please take care of yourselves too. So, just that's all I'll say though. I love you guys so very dearly. Oh wow, I gotta mark
I gotta mark today or something like that. I gotta commemorate this or something like that because this has been truly unforgettable. All right. Yes, February 5th, 2025. Let's go ahead and make this a reoccurring event. The day my chat/duckies showered me with love. And save. Oh, butter my biscuit and toast, man. Oh, how about that? 1 minute until the, well, at least the sourdough loaf will be finished, but it needs to brown. So we're gonna take the hood off of the Dutch oven that we have it currently under, and then just basically let that get a nice crust forming. And then in the next 10 minutes, we'll take that out and let that, for your guys' viewing pleasure, and then we'll go ahead and call it an evening. Let's say we're getting close to the end of the stream. I feel. You're truly a gem by nature, Jordan. Oh my! So are you guys. Come on. That was crazy, but be careful with my brother, Jordan. I will. Don't worry. I will treat him as if he was my own yeast and blood. Me too, right? I've trained success. What's this? Oh, hang on. Oh, that's it. Oh yeah, share and then boom, boom, boom. Thank you guys. Sharing the love in there too. Also got myself a taro boba tea, and I'm so happy. Oh, wonderful. Sweetly Pie, thank you again so much for the 5 community subs. I don't question it anymore. Thank you. Thank you again so much for this kind and beautiful gesture. Let's go ahead and tend to that sourdough loaf, shall we? Oh my goodness. Persephone is sending me a private message. Thank you, Persephone. I'm reading it as we talk, but let me go ahead and get the oven mitts on and take that protective covering off just so that can be exposed to all the... Oh, woo! That's a warm! That's a warm! All right, cool. Oh, that's so cool. It has the cool crown effect that I absolutely love sometimes that happens serendipitously. Woohoo! Alrighty then. Let me go ahead and actually just do this real quick. Ask Google a stupid question. How can I store brownies fresh baked? To store brownies, fresh baked brownies, let them cool completely, then wrap them tightly in plastic wrap or aluminum foil and place them in an airtight container at room temperature. If your brownies have perishable ingredients like cream cheese or okay, go. Oh, perfect then. I'll let those cool completely then. Yeah, why not? I'll put them in here. It's the perfect vessel. Though, I don't know. I'm genuinely curious, my amazing duckies. Do you think the plastic wrap is superfluous? Oh, hang on. Cardigan emoji. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the duck pond. I was just asking my duckies. Do you think it makes sense to wrap them in plastic wrap and then put them in here, or just put them in here? How are the brownies? I had to leave for a little. The brownies turned out amazing. Midnight. I cannot overstate. I'm singing their praises a little much, but that's due to my own preferences. If you like matcha, if you like green tea, if you like things that are sweet and also bitter, kind of like dark chocolate. I'm a huge dark chocolate fan. These are definitely for you. So when the episode comes out, and I'll also upload it to YouTube, I think it's like somewhere towards like, well, just if you get to the halfway marker, that's basically when I get into it. I'm always a fan of plastic wrap. Okay, cool. So a mechanism. Thank you very much for the idea. How are the? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Not my Siri responding to your question. What is that really? Oh my gosh, that's too funny. What's your favorite thing to have with sourdough bread, Jordan? That's a good question. I don't know. I've been kind of craving butter and salt lately, like a nice layer of butter, and then sprinkling of Himalayan, like pink Himalayan salt. It's good. That's good. That's all you need. Good night, Millie. I'm always a fan. Oh yeah, fan of plastic wrap. I think the Tupperware is fine. Okay, cool. I dig it. Now I want the recipe. I will upload this recipe in the description box when the VODs come out, and also when I upload to YouTube. So if you guys want to make this recipe yourself, I will go ahead and put a detailed recipe in the description box. So my gift to you. And also, don't thank me. Thank also Catherine, who provided the recipe. And again, Catherine, wherever you are, if you're watching or tuning in at some point in time, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I will definitely, this won't be the last time I make this recipe. No, I need this, I need this torture. Simple yet delicious. Oh yeah, thank you. Wish I could bake. It's never too late to try, Froggy. Never too late to try. Oh, you know what I just didn't do? I actually need to set 10 minutes. Because we don't want that to be in there for too long. We just want the, just the outside of brown. Let's just call it 8 minutes. Beep, bop, and boo berry. We'll check on that in 8 minutes. But let me see here. Thank you very much, Lucid. Someone gifted me. Oh my goodness. Last time I made brownies, it was ube. Oh yes. Yeah, ube's good. I just actually had an ube like with butter and let's see here. Yeah, I tossed it in my toaster oven, wrapped it in tin foil just so it softens, and then it's like just so yummy. It's so cool how like the simplistic of yams and like of that nature like are just so delicious with nothing but like heat and just butter. It's incredible. I don't think I'm meant for the kitchen. I burn everything. Well, you don't. That's where you don't give up. You know. I as someone who used to burn things a lot, I definitely had to just work at it. And it's not the last time I'll burn something. You just kind of have to accept that. I made brownies once, and somehow I didn't whisk the eggs enough. I cooked egg whites in my brownies. A pleasant little surprise, Matt. Hey, you know, egg whites are kind of a preference, you know? Like, instead of like the stereotypical egg, like some people actually just go for the egg whites. It's not a bad thing. It's unexplainable. Yeah. Hey, burning is learning. Yep, indeed. And burning is arson. I will make cookies and cream brownies for my beloved Sunday plush. Yay! I've not made proper brownies before. Yeah. I can watch Jordan with no ads. Yes, let's go. Egg whites are healthy, but I prefer not. I know what you mean, yeah. Shoot, now I might actually try to learn again. Yeah, Froggy, like, go for it. The only one stopping you is you. Lord have mercy, that arm. I'm so jealous. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Apologies. Sometimes the more you know. Star wipe with rainbow and follow. I appreciate you, Mike. I can always count on you for nostalgia reference. Rainbow, yeah. Actually, I'm trying to think now. I'm wondering if they actually would last a bit longer if I wrap them in plastic wrap. Well, first let's do this. Is this container big enough if I do that? Yeah, absolutely it will. And also, since it's on baking parchment paper,
I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, heck yeah. Comes out in one big thing. And then I can just basically kind of musical chairs this a little bit. Very good. The crispy bits. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, Steph, apologies if I didn't get a chance to say it beforehand, but thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. And yeah, you gave it to Frosty. That's awesome. You know what? Why not? I'll listen to Google this time around, and I'll wrap them, and then I'll store them in this. So, musical chairs time. I got 4 minutes on the clock. I can take care of this. Plastic wrap, plastic wrap. All right then. There we are. We'll lay this down as a foundation for the brownies. Very good. Oh my. Oh my, a wall. I'm gonna go ahead and just move here. Now what? El Ray Zero, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, my friend. And welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. We're getting towards the end of it, of our adventure today, of our cooking endeavors. But we had so much fun along the way. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just do this real quick. Free the brownies from their shackles. Uh-oh. Nope, no one want. Oh, that's why. That's what happened. The knife that I used to divide and conquer these brownies has compromised. And I'm going to go ahead and just shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. Shimmy, shimmy, rye. I saw a biscuit, a Triscuit. She said a biscuit, a Triscuit. Woo, Nelly, walking down the street 10 times a week. I'm cool, I'm hot, I said it, I stole my mama's credit. Suck you in the stomach 3 more times. There we go. I think my cutting board is dry now. I can actually put that away now. Okay. Woohoo! Alright. I think what we can probably do is stack these in the middle. And I think that'll fit perfectly. My goodness, the size of that couldn't have turned out better. All right, let's do this. There we go. And who knows, this actually might be a bit superfluous, but anything to keep these brownies fresh. Because I plan on enjoying them to the fullest. There we go. Poif, just poif, as my sister would say. And then bring this to the forefront, and then, ooh, slight squeeze. There we go. It's a bit snug, but it's almost perfect. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's hot. Where can I put this? Yeah, that's good. It's as good a place as any. That'll be my makeshift dessert section, at least for now. And in the meantime, I can bring this back over to the kitchen, to the sink. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I think some of them brownies are coming back to haunt me. It's like I go to sleep tonight and I'm just dreaming of baking. The brownies are coming alive! They're sprouting arms and legs! They have tiny little pitchforks and spears. They're poking me. I gotta fight back by biting. And that'll be the sourdough loaf. All right, calm down. All right, very good. Woohoo! Wait, hang on. First and foremost, let's hit the light. Let's go. That looks great. Ooh, that's right. I need my cooling rack. Come on. Gotta go fast. You know, I probably should have turned off the oven first before I started fishing these out with with oven mitts. Good heavens, man. Sometimes I get too excited and too overzealous for my own good. Wait, yeah. Off. There we go. Not that it's going to make too much of a difference, but... Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness. My little duckies. This goes to you. Today was unforgettable. Wow. Guys, thank you. Thank you for making today so special beyond words. Whew. Gobbly Bob, howdy. Boy, howdy, I'll tell you what. Wow, my goodness. I gotta take a picture of that. Wait, no, I gotta get... Let's do this, actually. Boop. And then... Boop. There we go. Oh, hello. Soria, thank you so much for the follow. I read your name as kind of like Sora from Kingdom Hearts, but then I saw the I-Y-A. So hopefully I'm saying it right. Soria, thank you for the follow and welcome. Sublime. What a great word, Eli. I love that. Save it for posterity. Indeed. And remember, this is for posterity, so be honest. Yeah, Toast, your brother turned out amazing. It looks great. Holy catfish, dude. Nom, 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 nom. Yeah, better save your bro Toast. You're welcome, Surya. Yeah. Eli brought up asking you about a movie y'all quoted as kids. Oh, yeah. Well, that's actually... There was a number of many movies that we quoted as kids. I'm afraid you have to kind of be a little bit more specific. Don't touch him! He's so delicious. Oh, Mahiko, you're taking off? Well, thank you so much for hanging out for us as long as you did. Oh my gosh. Ace in the house. Ace is in the chat. You do see bread. You do see bread, Ace. Wait, hang on the other. Oh! There we are. Let's not do that. Just trying to find a way to... Nope. He's hot. He's a hot boy. Anyways. There you go. There you have it. Not gonna lie, this one turned out bellissimo. Oh, I just put my elbow in crumbs. Bye! You fiend! Live across the country. It's over on site. Save some bread, I'll fly over. It's gonna happen one of these days, Miss Artsy. It's gonna happen. What's up, Ace? Where'd you just come back from? Or what'd you just get up to before jumping into the duck pond? I had to show the masterpiece. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Rosie. Taking Route 66 now. I'm on my way. Get your kicks on Route 66.
Yeah, again, just another little reminder, guys, that now that I just mentioned her. Ace, myself, Sam Slade, the voice of Topaz from Honkai Star Rail, and of course, we'll be Lily will be streaming this Friday, all four of us together, and it's going to be a very fun time, to say the least. Just got home from classes. Can't miss out on what you're cooking up, if I can help. Oh, if I can help it. I mean, you'd love where I live. I live on an island in the Puget South in Washington, and it's green paradise up here. That sounds beautiful. Yes, guys, follow Lily Draws. Yeah, for this Friday. Otherwise known exclusively by Jordan as Honka Honka. Again, I'm not the first one to coin that term. That credit goes to Cozy Curiosity. And I just carried on the tradition. Ooh, so check it. Yes, absolutely. Eating dinner, are we, Mads? Okay, cool. Raid? What now? Oh, yes, of course. Yes, of course. We will in just a minute here. Sorry. There's a little crunchy bit calling my name. Yes, I think now is the perfect time to raid a friend. But who to raid, I wonder. Start the timing of that, like, who to raid, I wonder. As I brandish the knife. That was unintentional, I assure you. I'll put that over here. My goodness, I'm gonna have to tidy up just a hair's bit for this evening. But honestly, it was all worth it. All worth it in the end. Put that in there, and then put this down here. Woohoo! Very good. Is there anything else that I was forgetting? Guess not. Oh, okay. Alrighty then, my duckies. Let us see what special friend we can raid tonight. And again, it's been a journey. So yes, raid channel. Following. Let me see here. Oh! Nor and T. They're streaming this day. Oh, also Hayden TV, Yanessa VO, Duck TV, and Tenor. Tenor Voice, also known as Julian. Let's see here. Who do we raid tonight? Yes, thank you guys so much. Today, again, was just beyond words unforgettable. Oh, yeah, Duck. Let's see. Yeah, it'll be good to revisit and say hi to Duck. Thanks so much for the vibes. Exactly what I needed at the time I needed. You're very welcome, Rosie. You're very welcome. Okay, looks like we got a consensus. Looks like we're going to be saying hi to Duck, everybody. So, wait, no, also at the time, Jordan had a glorious man of long, wavy black hair. Yes, I did. Believe it or not, at one point, I did have long, wavy black hair. It was a little more kosher than I would like it to be, but when I did have hair, that's what it looked like. But anyways, my lovely little duckies, that is tonight's stream. Uh-oh. Sorry, something was going a little glitchy there for a second. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. Today was, again, just unforgettable. I love you all, my precious duckies. Till we meet again next time. And check out this Friday. Lily Draws, myself, Sam Slade, Ace. We're going to get into some doodle fun action. Till next time. Love you.